Could we consider it a failed flop game if somebody came in and failed it on purpose? Because if somebody's doing it on purpose, that's not a failure, that's a successful sabotage. And we don't celebrate success around these parts. Right? Disgusting. Kitten said it again. Fucking hell. That wasn't me reading your message, Kitten. That was us both saying that at the same time. Mindrake, Kitten, Cats, Seth, and Scotty, welcome to the stream, everybody. Right. The Perfect Friday is still on. Earlier, Mina and I completed some successful cargo in Sea of Thieves. Then, I have to do 3 hours of streaming in my summer car without dying. Then, I need an orange marbles win, an orange stream racers win, an orange golf win. I need to draw a willy and scribble, and then we need to beat the GeoGuessr score at the end of the night. Which means that right now, the most pressing thing is to not die in 3 hours of my summer car. How about that? Are we all well? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon / good morning, whichever fits. Scotty, I'll get started with this. Ronya? Hello? Ronya? Are you here? Are you dead?
Tästi boomsex.
Press 1 to fire Ronya for the day so we don't have to listen to her. Press 2 to keep her anyway. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Alright. Today, I don't open grounded. Look at you all. You're only here for Ronya on a Friday, right? Today, it's time to get the engine in. I think we might get to a point today where the car is more advanced than it's ever been. Imagine. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, you all vote for keeping Ronya, then we'll keep Ronya. Just got to get the engine block in. Then we have to... I have a feeling that Uncle's van might be available today. Alright, if you're all voting 2 for that, let me ask you a second question. If Grandma would like us to pay her a visit, press 1 to pay her a visit. Everybody better press 2 just to prove me wrong. See? Okay. I wonder how many people just press 2 but don't press enter. It's probably cellist, I know, right? Okay. I'll try and get rid of this fucking music. Music, you are very pleasant, but I don't have time for you right now. I will see you all at the end of the stream. Good. Alright. Now we're ready. Last week, if you recall, I pretty much had a flawless stream. I went to the lake, I collected the fireworks, collected the kettle, collected the coffee pot. We've obviously got a full fridge full of food. I even cut some sausages and didn't burn. Oh no, I burnt one, didn't I? I didn't eat the burnt sausage because, as far as I know, there's a cancer-causing agent in it, and not that I'd get that far, but that's probably also a way to die in this game. Who knows? And we find ourselves... Is it loaded in? Yeah, it has loaded in. Why am I in the toilet in the pitch black? Why am I swaying? It's the middle of the night, and Jar Jar Loppy has found himself awake in the dark toilet, swaying back and forth. I don't think you drank at the end of your last stream, did you? For some reason, it's like midnight as well. Did I drink?
This is like 4 am this morning for me.
Siddles, welcome to the stream. I don't even know if it's 4 AM. Where's the light switch? It's 2:10 in the morning. Jar Jar, what have you been doing? Been up all night, incredibly tired. TTS is optional. Filial piety is required. Is that how you say the word beginning with F? Alright. Do we stay up or do we go to bed? I think we go to bed, right? Let's have... If I'm already suffering the consequences of being drunk, then I might as well be drunk. Alright. We've got a busy day tomorrow. We need to get this engine put in this car. If I wake up with a hangover, though, that's going to be nasty. Oh, it's fine. Right, everybody, let's stretch before bed. Somebody say a prayer before bed. We can't make Jar Jar Loppy into the religious one, although he has said grace at the start of every fucking stream. I'll carry on, Mina, welcome to the stream. Let's quick get to bed before 2 a.m. Stardew rules. I'll carry on. Welcome to the stream. So this is the ending of Grounded. It was all a fever dream and you woke up to realise you're a drunken Finnish lad. Ooh. I've got the shakes. Let's focus on something. Why have I got the shakes? I don't remember. For some reason, I woke up drunk. And I don't know why. Let me turn the light off. It's 2. Ooh. We've got a long day ahead of us and I can't wake up with a hangover. You didn't go to sleep at the end of the stream last week. You were standing in a... Yeah, you have to, Mindrate, yeah. This is the... As you can see, for some reason the save and quit is in the toilet, but I just don't remember drinking. Mina, I'll carry on. Good afternoon/morning, respectively. Something I never really paid attention, but do the empty bottles despawn at some point? I think they do, yeah. What are you being nasty to me for, so then? I think you have to just, like, get away from the house or something, cats, and they despawn. I woke up drunk and I don't know why. I don't remember drinking. It checks out. I don't remember drinking, though. But for some reason, I'm not that hungry, so I guess that counts as a hangover. Ooh, let me turn the lights off. Oi. Just like the real world, yeah. Let's have a shower. Let's get started. I've got to put the engine block in today, and I'm quivering. This is going to be fine-tuning work today. Although I don't have to worry too much about money, do I? I guess the only income I currently have is to deliver... Did I just get up at noon? Worthless. Worthless. No good to man or beast. Grandma wants some fish. Did I put the fish... I've never ever managed to successfully catch fish in this game. I don't know how you do it. Let's turn the light. I'll turn this light on just so that there's some light in case I come back in the middle of the night. Let me go see. Because last week we collected the fish catching machine from the lake house, didn't we? Time for Jar Jar to get on the Antibus. What's the Antibus? Every time I see something with the word ant in it now, I assume it's got a little pair of white underpants on. Pretty much everything you have said so far today has directly offended me. I get up at 12:30 and I'm not worthless, thank you very much. Describe some worth that you bring to the world, Siddles. Let's test. No one cares, Siddles. If the fish... I remember putting the fish in the fish catcher thing in the water somewhere. I assume it's over here someplace. It's got to be there. I think the idea is that you put these things under the water and prime them, and then eventually there's just some fish in it. But I don't know if I've... I can hear something sloshing around. It might be the boat. The fish trap's here somewhere.
Leeds.
Cellist! Cellist in Leeds, look! I got fish. I got fish. Cellist, welcome to the stream. This is the best thing that's ever
Linting
happened.
was briefly fashionable in 18th century England. The Prince of Wales' wife, Alexandra of Denmark, had a limp and other ladies imitated her. Shopkeepers sold pairs of shoes with one high and one low heel.
Having a limp was fashionable in England. I've caught a fish and I'm fashionable. And Cellist, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 25 months. What are you doing in Leeds, Cellist? I don't know how to get it out. This is true. Jamie, welcome to the stream as well. Sorry, a whole bunch of shit happened right there. Open trap. How do I get it out? I'm fashionable. It stopped moving. I need to get this to Grandma, quick sharpish, because she wants fish. How do I get it out? Don't answer that. Jamie, thank you for the bit. It's Cellist, I appreciate the sub. Somebody... Oh, it's the new... Oh, there we go. How do I get the fish? I pick fish. I've caught a pike. Right, close this.
Pike.
Pike, I am a troll. Delete your Twitch. Jealous, thank you for the sub very much. If you can hear me, I assume you can. What an ugly fish. I know, right? But that ugly fish has just caught a pike. Right, where's my floor pike? I need to take this to Grandma very quickly. I suspect you probably need to put the fish trap in the water to catch the fish. Not sure I ever saw you do that, but apparently you did. I could eat this for breakfast, but no. Got to take this to Grandma, right? Grandma's pike. I've got... If Uncle's van's there, that would be perfect. Tell me Uncle's van's there. If not, we're taking the tractor. It's a nice northern pike. A walleye are better eating, but the northern isn't bad. Mindrake knows everything about Finnish the pike. Just so, yeah, it's out now apparently, Jimmy. I've watched a fair bit of footage on it. It's going to take some learning. Kerbal's out, boys and girls. Uncle's van. Ah, Uncle. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Hang on a minute. We're in a pike situation. You're taking a dead fish to Grandma. What are you, a dog bringing a dead animal to your master? Grandma asked specifically for fish. Alright, Uncle's van's not available. I've heard about Grandma's pike, but it's never usually discussed this publicly. Leave my Grandma's pike out of this. Right. I've got my pike, I've got my beers, I've got my crisps. Let's go see Grandma. I need to eat something, don't I? Let me eat something. I'm panicking. I'm running around in a fucking circle. It looks pretty good, right, Jamie? Graphically. We were talking about this the other day. Apparently, not that anybody has ever cared about getting high frame rate in Kerbal, but to get smooth 60 frames on all of them big builds, you need like one of the beefiest PCs in history. Who's ever cared about that, right? Squirrel is streaming it right now. You brought it up. Alright, where's my pike? There's my pike. Let's go. Tony Hawk, let's go. Got a bonus at work. This guy, £6.56. My grandfather loved fishing and we vacationed in Ontario every summer. You find them here. Oh, no, absolutely, yeah, sorry. We pike are all over Europe. I just don't know about Finnish pike specifically because they differ over small areas. Moneybags over here, I know, right? Fucking siddles. I fished my grandma's pike out of the lake, I did. I wish I had Uncle's van. Yeah, fishing, Sea of Thieves music on. Off to go see an old lady and hand it in. This is very much what we're used to around these parts. This is going to be a successful start. Unless I tip the tractor over and have to eat the pike raw to survive. Oh, this is the life, right? Siddles has just made himself £6.50. We've learnt that it's fashionable to have a limb. Leeds have got a new manager. Cellist is in Leeds as well. Cellist, thank you for the sub. I don't know if you can hear me. Life's going well. It just says, by the way, it says deliver fish to Grandma. What if she needs more than one? That's the problem with the word fish. This guy playing Sea of Thieves in my summer car. I could actually deliver a crate of bottles, Mina, as well. Probably better than slitting your wrist trying to fillet that sucker. Oh! That crisp thing on Clarkson's farm. That's one of the worst things I've ever seen on television. In one of the best programmes I've ever seen on television. Oh! Did you know that an assortment of different types of fish would be fishes? I think fishes might be... It's not used in this country, fishes. But it is used in somewhere else. I don't know whether it's Australia or somewhere where they do say fishes instead of fish. Makes my toes curl every time it's mentioned. I'm just going to YOLO this. Please no trade. Roger that. Oh, it's Sen
Over 90% of adults pick their noses.
Oh, I pick my nose like a motherfucker. Oh shit. It's Saturday. How is it Saturday already? Did we spend a whole week in games since I delivered those logs? Yeah, there's an old joke in this country, and it's like I'm so good at sex that my wife's toes curl when we do it. It's like, no, she just left her tights on. 1960s jokes. Here it'd just be a mess of fish. What would be? Filleting fish. Oh, mess of fish, I see. So you say fish too, instead of fishes. I think it's maybe Australia or New Zealand or whatever. But you're talking about more than one kind of species of fish. Both fish and fishes are okay to use. There may be different types of fishes in our pond. There are many types of fish. That's what I'm saying. I think it might be both acceptable, but just more regional or something. Squumpus, welcome to the stream. P Gaming, good one. Good one. Funny word, roger that. Right, is my pike good? I'm worried it's going to go mouldy. It might do. That's pretty good, that though, right? As old as it is, it's functional. Is she in? Please say she's in. Please say she's got up to watch the rally. Oh, she's there, she is there. Yeah. Oh, it's been a while. Okay. Grandma! Sorry, she's gone. She doesn't really know anything about, you know. Grandma, I brought you this.
Kyllä se on kauja, kun käy tuolla kaupalla, niin siinä ne jumputtaa niillä aatolla siinä pihalla niin paljon, että en kyllä visti kuunnella. Mitä se on tuommoinen jumputus?
Kids, right? You alright, Grandma?
Onko se musiikkia vai mitä se on, kun jumputtaa vaan?
Who's the old
bat? On minkään näköistä järjen mieltä.
It's just a different style for a different generation, Grandma. I brought you fish.
Kyllä se on niin, että se on se nykynuoriso aivan mahdottomaksi mennyt. Tuommoista keskellä päivää. Menisivät näkkiin töihin. Loppui semmonen jomputuksen tekeminen siinä keskellä kyllä ja kirkkokin ihan vieressä.
I know about the church. I've got a lot of dead brothers buried there. Martin, welcome to the stream. It's my grandma.
Niin oma pahoja suusta kuin ikipäivänä on. Tupakkat ja kalaa ja juo.
Genitalia in your head.
Semmoista se kielen käytökin. Nyt tulee niin paljon kaikenlaisia sukuelimenkuvia mieleen, että en visti kyllä käydä.
You can't visit the store because you see genitalia in your head.
Kyllä se on kauja, kun käy tuolla kaupalla. Niin
we've talked about the... Grandma, you're going round in circles.
Niin paljon, että en kyllä visti kuunnella.
Yes.
Mitä se on tuommoinen jumputus?
We need an emote for this, don't we, I think? Like how she uses the teacup to drink. I know, right? It's so old, lady.
Musiikkia vai mitä se on, kun jumputtaa vaan? Eihän tuommoisessa on minkään näköistä järjen mieltä.
I know, Grandma, we've been through this. You alright though? Do you need anything else, or are you good? Can I go?
Kyllä se on niin, että se on se nykynuoriso aivan mahdottomaksi mennyt. Tuommoista keskellä päivää.
Why do I imagine Cheeky as her cross-dressing?
Loppui semmonen jomputuksen tekeminen siinä keskellä kyllä ja kirkkokin ihan vieressä.
Yeah. Yeah, Grandma. Nice to see. Yes.
Niin oma pahoja
Shut up,
suusta,
you
kun
miserable old
ikipäivänä
cow.
on. Tupakkatia ja kalaa ja juua koko
Very
aamuna
filthy
ollut.
mind.
Ja semmoista se kielen käytökin. Nyt tulee niin paljon kaikenlaisia sukuelimenkuvia mieleen, että en visti kyllä käydä.
Yeah, no, Grandma, you're right. Mine's like the pits. At least pretend to enjoy visiting you,
Milloinkaan
Grandma.
ei sitä äätis tulloo sieltä Äpsänjästä, vaan mihin ne meni?
I don't know.
Kyllä ne on ollut siellä kauan. Mikähän siinä on, kun ei Suomen kesä kelpoo?
Yeah, they said they're coming back shortly, but Uncle's keeping an eye on me.
Minä oon ainakin 70.
She's 78.
kesää ollut Suomessa ja ei kyllä tulisi vieläkään lähteä mihinkään hömpötyksiin.
Never been abroad in 78 years.
Ja ne asu maahanpas aina
Parents have always been
ollutkin
such active
semmosia
people.
meneviä sorttia. Ihme, että ovat täällä kylillä viihtynyt asunna kuitenkin.
Yeah, you're right, Grandma.
Ja milloinkaan ei sitä äätis tulloo sieltä Äpsänjästä, vaan mihin ne meni? Kyllä ne on ollut
I
siellä
don't-
kauan.
I just answered that, Grandma. I don't know when they're back.
Kesä kelpoo.
Hopefully soon. So you got somebody else to run these fucking chores
Minä
for?
oon ainakin 78 kesää ollut Suomessa ja ei kyllä tulisi vieläkään lähteä mihinkään hömpötyksiin. Ja ne asu maahanpas aina ollutkin semmosia meneviä sorttia. Ihme, että ovat täällä kylillä viihtynyt asunna kuitenkin.
Alkirion asks if you've got a snout. And why she has got a mustache. Grandma.
Kyllä se on kauja, kun käy tuolla kaupalla, niin siinä ne jumputtaa niillä aatolla siinä pihalla niin paljon, että en kyllä visti kuunnella. Mitä se on tuommoinen jumputus?
Is that it for the fish? Will that do you?
Onko se musiikkia vai mitä se on, kun jumputtaa vaan? Eihän tuommoisessa on
I don't actually know if I get paid for fish, so we're gonna have to wait and find out. Again, don't tell me if you know. Do you want the fish or not? I can't take the fish back,
Kyllä
so...
se on niin, että se on se nykynuoriso aivan mahdottomaksi mennyt.
Grandma.
Tuommoista keskellä
I
päivää.
know.
Menisivät näkkiin töihin. Loppui semmonen jomputuksen tekeminen siinä keskellä kyllä ja kirkkokin ihan vieressä.
She does regularly surf, even when she does give me money. Do you want the fish or
Oma
not?
pahoja suusta, kun ikipäivänä on.
I think she's supposed to be wearing a veil.
Paakkatia ja kalaa ja juua.
78 summers though. Drugs, not even once.
Se kielen käytökin nyt tulee niin paljon kaikenlaisia sukuelimenkuvia mieleen. että
America's
en
never this
visti
difficult to
kyllä
hand
käydä.
into, and he's dead. Grandma, I've got a busy day today.
Milloinkaan ei sitä äätis tulloo sieltä Äpsänjästä, vaan mihin ne meni?
Grandma,
Kyllä ne on ollut siellä kauan. Mikähän siinä on, kun ei Suomen kesä kelpoo?
Grandma. Is that enough? Are you happy with the
Minä
fish?
oon ainakin 78 kesää ollut Suomessa ja ei kyllä tulisi vieläkään lähteä mihinkään hömpötyksiin. Ja ne asu maahanpas aina ollutkin semmosia meneviä sorttia. Ihme, että ovat täällä kylillä
Everybody else is
viihtynyt
at the
asunna
fucking
kuitenkin.
rally today, and here I am. Is that all? Are we done? Grandma, I hope you like the fish.
Siinä on sulle vähän rahaa, ota kun sinä kuitenkin sitä tarvit.
100 marks is all I get. Thank you, Grandma. Been nice seeing you. Trouble is, her coffee tastes like dog water, so let me just... Swill my mouth out. Oh, it's one of them fucking days. I'm just nipping behind the shed, Grandma. I'll be gone in a minute, I promise. Fuck me, this is difficult. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. You thought her eyebrows were her eyes? What's their haunted face? There's some game endurance test. See if you deliberately kill yourself to get out of this situation. Thought you'd be nasty about Grandma. I could have had a cig while I was stood there. Didn't think of that. There's not a lot, is it, sir? The speed on these dickheads. I've got to drive home in these rally conditions. I'm concerned about all that genitalia in her mat. I know. She said it, kid. Alright. Bye, Grandma. Everybody say bye to Grandma. Fuck. Bye, Grandma.
Vittu ja vittu.
She did actually say it, kid. Bye, Grandma. Fuck that Grandma. She's old. She can drink from the puddle in the yard if she wants. True, but she's feeding it to me.
Fuck off, Grandma.
Yeah, that's actually fair. Successful mission. Let's go.
My wife yelled at me for peeing in the shower last night. Probably should have waited till she got out first.
Santa, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the bits. Oh, that was successful. That's the first time we've ever finished that mission today, in this playthrough. Result, the amount of money corresponding with FIM 100 in 1992 was €27 in 2022. That's not bad. That's not bad payment, sir. Then again, cats, I guess we know in this game that my electric bill's like 800 every 2 weeks, so it's not a whole lot. And the equivalent time chopping logs gets me 3,400. Santa, thank you for the bits. Martin, thank you for the bits. Santa, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. You must have missed it while you was in a meeting. Yeah, Grandma said that the language the kids use in town is so disgusting that she can't help but sit and think of genitalia while she's listening to them speak. Disgusting. Right, lads. Yeah. Enjoying the rally, are we? I'd give you a fucking toot, but this thing doesn't have a horn. Right. So far, we've done 30 minutes and I've not died. Grandma's seen some things. Yeah, every time she shuts her eyes.
Jari up UG2.
Jari up. Cheeky's going to regret saying that, isn't he? Whoa, 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 whoa. That is actually accurate. Is it Norway and Finland but not Sweden that have the yellow signs? Go on, cats, that's on you. The sun kit has been lovely today, right? Alright. There is loveliness approaching if it isn't already. Santa, thank you for the bit. It's like her grandson flipping people off everywhere and saying, I've not sworn once in this game. Sweden and Finland, but not Norway, that's it. Isn't Finland? Yeah, Finland's in Norway, and it's part of a bigger, it's on the Scandinavian continent in West Asia. Okay, just based on the position of the sun and the signs, I think we're in Finland. Thanks for the tip. Southend, well played. I'm so proud of Southend, and he's come a long way. We're beating that score tonight. We're beating whichever score. We're beating 23 Summit, whatever it is, if it's Auger running it, and we're beating Kittens if it's Kitten running it, whichever. We have to for the perfect Friday. Right. Let's go back. Let's put the tunes on and let's just relax and build the car for a little while until something else pops up. Just had to pick up a mangled bird carcass in the garden that had been ripped into 2 separate mangled pieces and it stunk. It was disgusting. Is it one of your night adventures, Siddles? It smells of retreat. It's probably France. Actually, this area is relatively hilly, so we must be way up north for Finnish standards. Relatively hilly, right? It's not flat as knobs. What are we going to do if we get a perfect... delete the Doomhaus. Yep. Yep. No, we're not going to delete it. I'm going to lock everybody in the Discord from speaking apart from Sothem. Forever. That's the treat for a perfect Friday. And we would have had a perfect Friday 2 weeks ago if it wasn't for Chaz winning marbles and ruining it. That doesn't bode well for me, are you, good sir? People can't even argue your points. You can just talk and nobody can, you know what I mean? Completely unchallenged on everything you want to say.
The name's Bode. James Bode.
James bode well for you. I'll have you know I'm a changed man. The natural numbers start at 0. There you go, there's going to be nobody to argue it. In the distant future when all is calm. Drecker, welcome to the stream. I don't think there's been a perfect Friday. There's never been one actually, Drecker. It's a relatively new thing in the Doomhaus. It requires a perfect Friday is successful cargo, Sea of Thieves cargo in our lunch break, which Mina and I accomplished earlier. It then also requires not dying in my summer car. Then when we go into marbles, it requires an orange win. And then an orange stream racers win. Then it also requires the oranges to win golf. Then I need to draw a knob in Scribble later on. And then we need to beat our score on GeoGuessr. And we became one away from it, but it wasn't for fucking Chaz. Drecker, how are we? Good morning. Yeah, there's never been one. I was about to put this piece of chewing gum in my mouth, but I thought, no, I'll wait until I've had this cig. That is FCI. Alright, we're good. Drecker, how are we? Now, I don't know if you remember this from last week. You may have just saw it for a split second there. But a terrible, terrible mistake was made in game when I accidentally offered somebody to pick a number. Scotty was the one who picked the correct number. And alas, because Scotty is a green, the car is now green. Awful. We're doing okay. I'm watching progress bars all day, so it's going to be a busy one. Well, here's like 7 more progress bars for you, Drecker, if you like that. Okay. Are we all good? I think everything's fine, right? We've got our tractor beers and our tractor chips. There you go, cats. I took your precaution. These trigger the good part of my brain, watching me get stressed with them instead of your work ones. And this is where we're up to on the build. I need to attach and bolt the engine to the motor hoist, which I will do, but first let me just go and check that Uncle's van's not here. I hate work but love work the game. This is relaxing summer the game, this. Aren't you relaxed? Come on, Uncle, I need that van. I've got shit to do.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince of Bel-Air.
That's the one. That's the sequel that's coming out. Actually, my winter car is apparently in development, but it's going to be in development for 1,000,000 billion years. It's time to listen to Sea of Thieves music and slowly and meticulously build the car. Look at that. That is looking like a car. No? And this is looking like a relatively completed engine. We've just got a bit of work to do. Attach and bolt the engine to the motor hoist. That's what we're going to do next. Santa, thank you for the bits. I'm always crap at this. Looks like a giant snot. Yeah. I got this wrong last time. And Cheeky had to remind me of the process. Is that lifting it up or down? I think that's up. Let me just move some shit, clear some space, because I need to now attach this to the hoist so we can lift it in and pop it in there and start the... Oof. I think this is as far as I've got, you know. So it's that attaches then to the upper one, because the one of them's higher than the other. and the other to there, yeah? That on there, Bob's your uncle, Chris man.
You silly little bitch.
Chris man, how are we? I'm not silly yet, I've not made a mistake, we've just been to see Grandma. I've got that warm post-Grandma glow about me. Chris man, how are we, my love? It's got a giant snot and it's got Scotty's eyes. That sounded good, Is that it? It is. Hang on, let me go back round.
Pizza.
Oh, that was... Do you know what? I'll give you that, Martin. That was perfect. 2 tens. The gap in the floor makes me so nervous. It's one of them where if you fall in it, you slip and bang your chin on there. Ronya, time out Martin for 4 years for a severe breach of the rules. I'm well as fuck. Glad to hear it, Chris, man. Your eyes are brown. Brown eye gang? I'm part of 2 gangs at the moment. Clown gang and brown eye gang. Somebody screenshot Sothan saying I have eyes and paste it in Discord. It's one of the most controversial and thought-provoking sentences anybody's ever said. Glad to hear you well, Chris, man. Right, what am I doing next? Excuse me. Attach the engine plate. Engine plate? Oh, that's the one on the side, right? That isn't a head gasket. Engine plate. Stick him on. In fact, if I'm going to continue to build the engine, let's stretch it out a little bit. How could you say something so brave yet so controversial? Sothan doesn't mind about ruffling a few feathers for the sake of the good, right, Sothan? Did I have the engine plate on this side before? I'm trying to make a car so Chrisman and I can drive off over the horizon together and live happily ever after. Is that too much to ask? Is that the Van Morrison song? Van the Terrible. Bolt the flywheel to the crankshaft. 6 sevens. I'll not read it for the sake of safety. So, I am playing this game completely blind without any help or hints or tips, and everybody who has played the game before and knows all about it is not saying a single word that might help me or give me any information or anything. So if there's anything with any information, I'm warned away from it. Because I'm the best. Let's not talk about ruffled feathers, please. Sorry, Siddles. Bolt the flywheel to the crankshaft. That's all down here, right? Wait, flywheel to the crankshaft. That goes on here? No, the other side. It's fine. It's just a little bit of a gravity deficiency. Like Thelma and Louise. Straight into the lake. And Grandma's just watching, like... 6 sevens, did I say? I did, right? Yeah. Good. I'll go... First thing I'm going to do, well, other than tear the radio out of the tractor and throw it in the lake, is go and sort this mosquito problem out once the flywheel's on. Yeah, if you notice that I've made a mistake or anything like that, just let me make it. That's part of the challenge. And don't tell me. Bolt flywheel to crankshaft. Bolt fuel pump to the block. Hang on. Fuel pump to the block. I'll do that. What do you think, Chris, man?
Hey streamer, beat this last week. 40 time. Get bent nerd. Also you're doing it wrong. The leg bone is connected to the ear bone and the cats and the keten
I turned into fucking Santa Claus at the end. I realised that if this takes all rotten food, it can also take litter, because I'm fairly sure that composite can degrade metal and plastic because that's just science. Christmas, get bent, I like. Can you upgrade your sad little known Drecker like 2 weeks and is insulted my sad little garage. This guy. This is my parents' home. And you come in here and say things like that. My parents didn't really fight in any wars, but they might have done for me to have this opportunity, and you've got to... No, you can't, unfortunately. Bolt the fuel pump to the block. It's one of these, is it? That one. Right, fuel pump to the block. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. Fucking Odoli Baraugustin playing in the background. I love songs in German played to an English person in a game set in Finland about a Romanian kid. It's amazing. It's a bit like that ABBA tribute band situation. How is this supposed to go into the block? Bolt the fuel pump to the block, right? Fuel pump, engine block. Oh, there. I forgot to read it again. 2 sevens. This is the Hue. Not that one. These? Yeah. Grandma probably fought in the Finland-Russian War of 1940 while she gained independence from Russia. She probably did, to be honest. She's 78 in 1995, so she's probably old enough. They didn't fight in any wars, but they were losing loved ones like there's a war going on.
Did you really need to bring the sex swing in the garage for the engine?
This is not a sex swing. Bolt the alternator to the block. So the Russian invasion in the 40s, because they gained independence in 1918. I'm going to fail my Russian fucking test. I feel like I'm generally on your side unless we're doing something team-based, and then the Oranges are trash. They ran me to put my dumb clip in the best of just when I thought I was out. They pulled me back in. I did put that in Gear Crisp, and I liked it about Barry. Sad because you deserve so much more, Stubbler. No. There's only one principle we can all agree on in the Doomhaus, and that's this one. Not that one, that one, that one. Also that one, and that one, of course, that one. And definitely that one, but that one. We deserve less around this place, and we will strive to do it. That's me doing an impression of Silvio from Sopranos, doing an impression of Al Pacino. I see, Chris. It's alright, right? Just keep going round in circles. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Hashtag deep beams. Visty, good morning. How are we? Another case of Russians invading their former territory and not succeeding. They're quite good at that, right? They're setting a solid precedent. Bolt the alternator to the block. Remind me to bolt the alternator to the block. And my fucking short-term memory is garbage. 1-1. No, 1-7, and then 1-10. So 1-7, which I have out, I believe. So there's 1-7. It's not that, is it? Is that you? 1-7 and 1-10. Where's the 10? It's not that, is it? Good, so that's the alternator put on. Oh, Roger. That's the only Russian I need to know. I won't say out loud just in case it's something sweaty. There's multiple people in this community that can speak Russian. I'm sure they'll do it for us. I'm living through quite a life twist. Just had to get your gallbladder removed. You had your gallbladder removed while also going through the other thing. Fisty, what the hell? You're rolling a few ones lately. Jesus, was it an emergency surgery, Fisty, or something? Bolt the timing cover to the block. Timing cover. I care about this fucking thing, right? Is it? No? Timing cover. Now, timing cover to the block. 6 sixes. I can do that. What one now? What? Sorry, Drecker. I've lost the train. I'm driving to poo immediately after eating meals now. Yeah, you recovering good? Are you recovering alright? What's the other thing? There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Yeah. That was the timing cover. Attach clutch, disc, pressure plate, and cover plate together. So clutch, disc, pressure plate, and cover. Clutch, disc, pressure plate, and there we go. So I need to attach all these three together somehow. So that goes like that. And this, I think, in there. Bolt the clutch assembly to the flywheel. 6 sixes. Yeah, alright. I'm knowing a little bit more about this. We're getting there. Not emergency surgery, but I ended up developing gallstone pancreatitis, for which the initial treatment was an IV, and started with a fluid diet to get the inflammation down, and then surgery. Not pooed since the surgery, believe it or not, I don't doubt. Your program requires you to participate in meal supports, which means solid food, meaning I'm home until I recover from surgery, then I'll go back. Once we're sure I can do it again. No way. Talk about a storm of shit all at once. You know what? After all that, the fact you're up and talking shit in the Doomhaus, respect. Also, it doesn't work that way unless you have really fatty food, so is that the only thing that makes it happen? I guess Mina you know as well, right? To a degree. Bolt the rocker shaft to the cylinder head. Hang on, rocker shaft. To the cylinder head. You have to tighten all the bolts. You just tighten them until they stop tightening, basically. Rocker shaft to the cylinder head, 5 8s.
Meal support. Go Fisty, you can do it. That meal's got nothing on you. I believe in Fisty. Woo.
That's a 10 out of 10 meal support from Santa. Woo! It's a camshaft. And is all of it sort of labelled a little bit different in this game? I did not know that all bolts take 8 turns to fully do it. So, rocker shaft... It says 5... No, I did do 5 8s. For some reason, I thought I'd done 6. Adjust the valve timing. Right, where's valve timing? Okay, I need the spanner. That pancreatitis gallstones was the worst pain of your life. Imagine. When was that, last year? A rocker is a real thing, however it isn't a rocker engine. Apparently this is accurate. Nobody's ever said it's not, and we've got some big car sweats in here. Is it 2021? God, has time gone that fast? Bolt on the carburetor. No, I haven't done the valve timing, have I? 7mm spanner and a flathead screwdriver. That's fine, that's fine. First job, remove the rocker cover. It's not on. Tighten the rocker screws down 18 notches. All of them, right? Oh, you fucking kidding me. 18 notches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. No, wait. They're not down 18 notches. They don't go down 18 notches. Do I have to? I might have to just slacken them all off completely. Learn that from this stream, listening to the clicks. Oh, I see. The pain when I had my latest attack was bad. Apparently my leap pass pancreas level was through the roof, but there's no more gallstone pain right now, which is good. Good shit. You just got to recover in a different way now, right? You know, Dave Mustaine was a car part, a rocker cover.
Hot.
Yeah, you're right, Cheeky. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. It's not a camshaft, it's a rocker for opening and closing the valves. Got a closer look, it definitely is, gotcha. Pretty good to have it behind you, yeah, absolutely. And you will, you're right, Cheeky, good afternoon. So, according to the valve timing, it says, tighten the rocker screws down 18 notches and loosen them 11. Are these the right screws, I wonder? Because the rocker cover's not on, is it? That's this fucking thing. So, if I tighten, let me go all the way up. It says to tighten them 18 notches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They only do 9. And then it says raise them 11, but they don't raise by 11. These are screws, right? Because these are bolts. And it says screws. I must be doing something wrong. If you can see that I'm doing something wrong and you have the answer, I'd be very, very grateful if you didn't tell me. So, oh. Again, don't confirm or deny anything. We've got a real problem in this where people just come in and go and blather too much information and spoil all the fun. And this game's too fun to have people in chat ruin it, right? Tighten the rocker screws down 18 notches. There's no other screws, is there? Round engines, I always take them to somebody who knows more than me, which is pretty much anyone, because I know nothing. They say they're trolling when they do it, but it's thick as dicks. Evidently not. Yeah. So that one was 18. (11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18). Alright, so that for some reason was 18 out of nowhere. So tighten them down 18 notches, then loosen each one 11. So if I loosen them completely... No, wait. I can't see that one because... No, wait. I'm so confused. I guess they have to be fully tightened before I start loosening them, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's a bit dark, so I can't see them. Most fun part about all this is I'm walking around my parents' house like a 90-year-old because it's hard to straighten up. Apparently, Jamie was telling us that limps are in fashion, or they were for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Whew, this is a fucking sweaty process. Uncle better have that van tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I wouldn't know what that means, Trekker. I'm sure a lot of people in here would, but they're not. Sorry, Try to concentrate on counting. Bear with me. There are hunchbacks in fashion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. This is very detailed, so I'm wondering what you might do, for all I know. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So they are all loosened to 18 now. They said tighten them to 18. I'll just loosen them to 18. But if I loosen each screw now by 7... No, if I tighten them by 7, they'll be at 11, right? I think. 1, 2... No, wait. That is the tighten button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That didn't change. That one's 1, 2. Ha! This is driving me insane. So loosen's left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, because I'm tightening. How can I not tighten to 7 after I already loosened them to 18? This makes no sense.
7, 5, 14, 9, 16, knob, 55, 1.
Oh, this is so confusing. Drecker, thank you for the bits. Being a mechanic seems fun, I know, right? It's the Finnish voice for bits, Drecker, so she's reading them out in Finnish. So it says tighten them all down. She should finish learning English. Alright, let's do it. Tighten them all down. So right to tight, right? Fuck it. We're going them all the way down. And then going up 11, and we're just going to have to fucking cope with it. Can't fuck about with this all day, right? I don't even know if that one's changing. Just keep scrolling. Yep. Tight. Tighten, 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 tighten. And then we're going up 11 on all of them, and it can fuck off. Whatever problems this causes with the engine, it will cause. At least the music's pleasant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Type. Whoa, okay, I'm not going to read that. Yes, what a banger. Alright, we're just doing it. Bolt on the carburetor to the headers. What time of night is it? That's fine. That's what I just did, right? Adjust the valve timing. Yes. Bolt on the carburetor to the headers. Carburetor, should I say. Wait. Again, if you have all of the answers and everything, as much as... Just be careful not to tell us too much. The idea of finding out myself. Hello? I thought it was something relatively bigger. Okay, to the headers. Which would be what, this side? Come on, game. Calm down, kitten, calm down. I had it there. Yes! 4 8s. Chris, man, stop joining in. Don't encourage you. 2 8s. It is a banger, this, though, right? It's so good. Of course it is. Ghostbusters. Bolt the crankshaft pulley to the crankshaft. It's you, right? This side? No? There somewhere. Where did that just go on? There. I ain't afraid of no bed. Oh, do it that bit there. So good. Bolt crankshaft pulley to crankshaft. 111. Never forget. I assume this bolts all the way in. I'm afraid of no sleep. I ain't afraid of no bed. Busting makes me feel good. Now Martin's... Is that thing off... Wallace and Gromit? Look at you people. Fisty's joined in now. Is that what it's going to be now during this playthrough? Every time this fucking song comes on? I can see it. Water pump to timing cover. I mean, no, it's a banger. And then this.
There is an international standard for how to make their ISO 3103. Ireland objected to the protocol on technical grounds, as it didn't include the step of warming the pot.
There's an international standard for how to make tea. Ireland objected to the protocol on technical grounds as it doesn't include the step of warming the pot. We've been to war over dafter things, right? What did I just put on? What? What did I... Oh, water pump. You. You? No. There, you. You, yeah. Okay, yeah. Stop dancing, everybody, calm. This is a long fucking stream. We've got like an hour and 45 minutes to go. Yeah, more because the stream races. Don't burn yourselves out now. Conserve your energy. None of us are getting any younger. I'm so hungover that actually dying starts to feel a preferable option. What did you do last night, Cheeky? Finland things, right? Cheeky giggle, of course. He was cheeky giggling until the sun came up, Chris, man, I bet. Okay, that was the water pump I just put on, right? Bolt the water pump pulley to the water pump. Tea in Ireland is brutal. Full metal teapots. My granny must have had asbestos hands. Full metal teapots. So it's done on the stove, right? Or over the fire. Do you know what? Speaking of that, I burnt my hand. Get a load of this, right? This is talk about this. Sorry, get a load of this for betraying your roots. I burnt my hand earlier on a red velvet toasted tea cake. Rocker cover to cylinder head 6 7s. Cheeky giggling until the sun comes up, yeah. With cookers in Ireland and kettles. I'm just wondering if it was
Velvet. OK, Scotty, calm down.
I'm not saying they don't have the... I'm saying, do they still do it the traditional way with a full metal kettle?
Shiki smashes bottles of vodka in front of cops and smiles at them. Shiki is not to be trusted, he is a big hooligan.
I've heard that. You're at a neighbour's garage and decided to drink a few. Was home at 6 a.m. Meaning if you go outside into your mailbox, there'll be something you can sign there. They even have water filters, my word. This being in the EU seems to be paying off for you people. God damn it. Chrisman, thank you for the bit. Santa, thank you for the bit. Your mother would say it was totally worth it. Alright. What did I just get up to? I need to tick it off. I put the rocker cover back on. Yeah, the rocker cover to the cylinder head, right? So it's oil pan next. My oil pan. I'm just taking something off screen. Bear with me. That's why my face has gone white because I'm editing this the flag. Bolt engine to motor hoist done. Engine plate done. Flywheel to crankshaft done. Red velvet. Okay, Scotty, calm down. Yeah, she got them cheap the other day because it's obviously it's around Easter, right? And for some reason she got them on a bargain, so I was like, yeah, roger that. But the toaster made one of the raisins or something and it molten, so when I tried to pick it up, I was worried for a second that I wouldn't be able to stream because I'd have a big blister on the inside of my middle finger, but alas. Asbestos hands, as they say. Have I just gone too far? No, I did. I bolted the water pump to the timing cover, I bolted the water pump, and I bolted the rocker cover to the cylinder head. Good. Actually true. So now, I suppose, that'll do for the night, right? Oh, hang on. Let me put that back on. Oh, fuck. I just need to turn the radio off in the tractor because I don't want to drain the battery. Yeah. There we go. God, I am in need. Anybody want a sausage for tea? Chrisman, don't answer that. I know what you was about to say. Calm yourself. Kitten would like a sausage. Okay. Chaz would like a sausage. So I have to cook 2 sausages. Alright. I'll do it. Chaz, Kitten, you're having these 2. Better make 5 to be safe. That's 2 packets full. Are you fucking crazy? Oh, it's been a busy day, that. I enjoyed that. It was a good day. I'll make 4. Somebody raise your hand if you want these other 2 sausages, especially the floor one. Whoever's the last to raise your hand gets the floor sausage. Oh, no, just fine. Okay, roger that. Martin gets the 3rd. And Alkarion gets the floor sausage. Congratulations, everybody. Am I going to eat all 4 of these sausages? What if I get, like... I wonder if getting fat is actually a thing in this game. Surely. I've got slight dirtiness, but we'll shower in morning. While that's preparing, let's treat ourselves. Well, that was a good day. We went to Grandma, we delivered the fish. We got up and we absolutely tanked working through the engine. Now here we are, preparing ourselves some dinner. Smoking. There's no I don't think there is chocolate in this game. Europe didn't really have confectionery until the mid-90s. Your bars are high. Are you saying we set a high bar around these parts? Have you seen how it goes? I'm upset with the idea of putting a sausage straight onto the heating element of a stove. Imagine the fat and the fucking grease dripping out of it all over the worktop. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they're already sizzling. Look at that for timing. You love to see it. Right, somebody, get Grace prepared. Somebody write some special words for our evening meal. Yes, I could put them on barbecue. There's actually a barbecue in the game, Fisty. I just haven't bought any charcoal for it yet. Chocolate is toxic to dogs and the Finnish. There we go. That's why we're not allowed it. Daddy, would you like some sausage is not Grace. It could be secular Grace. Oh. Calcaria, there's 1. There's 2. Come on, somebody. Somebody say some inspirational words. I can't just sit and eat this. I'm not getting Grace. She can fuck off. Blocked my car in last week. The stupid bitch. She can come. She can be unprepared. All the ovens off, right? Okay. Dear God, Sothan has eyes. Amen.
Tot.
Beautiful.
Wait, it's meal time. We have given Fisty support.
Fisty, meal support. You can do this. Woo! And that's all they need to have a successful recovery, isn't that right, Fisty? A bit. Unspoiled sausages. I know, we're living rich now. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a successful day in my summer car. I'm sure you'll agree. Now, I can guarantee that I am going to bed drunk. Lovely. You all going to tease me? Santa will probably drag it on, as he does. There's two things that never forget: elephants and Santa. Elephants and Santa is a very nice part of London, by the way. I don't know if you've ever been. All right, that's good. That's right. I should probably save. Save? Save. Yeah, save. Save it. I'm saving. It skips like 2 hours, so that's why I was hesitant to do it. But I'm going to do it. For the record, the reason the programme has meal supports is because it's an eating disorder programme, and the typical Doomhaus making very silly jokes about very serious topics, right? Thought Santa had reindeers, not elephants. Right, let's go back in. Does it matter? It's permanent. I just don't want a crash, Drecker, that's it. That's the only thing. If I had a crash or a power cut or anything happened to the stream, then I'd lose the entire stream's progress. But now it's banked, right? Oh, okay, we have the light on. It's not a save that I can reload, it's just a save to save progress in case there's a testicle difficulty. 2 a.m, that's not too bad, right? Let's have a quick drink and then we'll shower in the morning. And that was a successful day. I roger that. Hey, everybody. Let's just... I'll take a personal Doomhaus cheerleading section, though. Well, you've got one. Santa, please explain the elephant in the room. Sorry, Fisty, I didn't see that. I was loading up some Lancaster bombers to airdrop the leaflet. Look at that. Carpet bomb some emotional support flyers over Newfoundland. Are we ready? Yeah, don't talk about Santa's elephant like that. Oh, that was a... Wow, look at that lady. No, stop. That was a good day. I've only got one current job on, which is to go to the hay bales. Uncle's van? Uncle's van? Uncle's van? No? Okay, look that game. I guess we just keep working on the car then. We are absolutely making progress this time. I'll go check the electric bill first, Job. I'll have a shower first. I am feeling this. This is the one we beat the game on. Now, fair enough, I've not touched the shit truck yet, which is usually a sign of the end times, but surely this is the one we beat the game on. Imagine dying now. Do I need to go to the shop for anything? Let me just check that all my food hasn't spoiled. None of it spoiled. I should have saved with them sausages for breakfast, I've just realised. No, it's fine. Good. Let me go check. What about Fisty? Is a Happy Meal considered a support meal? I mean, it makes you happy, right? Fucking clues in the name. Right, so go check the electric bill, and then we'll get back, and then we'll carry on working on the car, because I might be able to get the engine in. I've got to wire up the interior, though, that's the only problem. It's just so nice not having to go to that shed that's got all the bees in it. That's the problem. That's the worst bit of this playthrough. For that bit. I like walking in the middle of the road, too. The good thing about this road is literally no traffic goes on it unless I'm driving it. There's nothing at the other side. This would potentially, because Uncle lives there, but the rest of it, not at all. What's that bill? That's that bill. That's a big bill. Oh, it's a phone bill. I wouldn't mind, but I don't fucking use the phone. It's just people ringing me to cause problems. 120 nights, fine. Grandma essentially paid for that. Do we put as a goal on the playthrough to buy the computer? Nah, you don't want that, do you? None of you do. Mina says do it. Should we buy a computer before I've even got a fridge full of food? That sounds like a good Doomhaus decision. Can you rob your uncle? I want his van. He said we could borrow it.
Anyway, my mom says I'm less bent over today, so I guess I'm making progress.
Congratulations. Right, cheerleading squad. Woo! Sorry, I shouldn't clap into the microphone. There you go, Fisty, there's your cheerleading squad. That's good though, right? That's progress. My summer undead rogue when? Yeah, we played 2004's World of Warcraft on it in 1995. Are we good? We're good. Right, let's get the radio on and go. I laughed and it hurt. That's a support group that increases the symptoms. I should go check the fish. I would have had a boogie. Cheeky's already had a boogie. So dumb. Finally a good song comes on the radio and I go and walk away to go and check the fish. I actually fished a fish up earlier. A real fish. And I gave it to Grandma. She didn't talk our back legs off. Just thinking of Grandma. Oh. My favourite things that happen on a Friday is when I press that button and Satan pops in the chat for the first time and says yes. If there's a fish in here, I'm firing a firework off in celebration. That's no fun. First time I've ever fished a fish. Put it over here. I've had good success fishing down here. I caught a pike earlier and it was beautiful. Somebody type the word ball bags. All one word. Kitten, this is for you. She was top on my screen, Sirthan. Kitten, Sirthan, Drecker, Mindright, Chaz on my screen. Gotta think fast. Oh, you've got to get a VPN like Razor. Do you know, Razor was telling us earlier, the protests in Iran, right? Getting really bad. Been going on for months now. The government have shut down all the internet as hard as they could try. Locked out communication so journalists and nobody can get messages out. It's bad. There are people that are trying their hardest to circumvent these blocks to get messages out to their family, or to try and contact for help, or to let the world's journalism, to let the world know via journalism, or to get the message out of what's the atrocities that's going on. Do you know what Razor's doing? Razor he's flipping between VPNs so he can circumvent the government block and get the fastest possible boosts in stream races on a Friday. You're screwing shit, Southampton, because you're second on by Iran, Chaz. What a sweat, exactly. To be fair, he's famous for good boosts. It's a pretty Doomhaus thing to do. Scunthorpe. Ow! I love the oppressive regime. Scunthorpe. He said ball bags and he said ball bag. That's true, that's true. Scunthorpe's a dying steel town in the north of England. North of Lincolnshire, I should say. Fucking hell. Alright. There you go, look, so it's all updated. So we're putting the oil pan on next. Has cunt in the name, though. Right, his uncle's van here. Yeah, I don't think I've checked since I woke up, have I? Or have I? I think I did. Did I? I can't remember if I did. Did I? Let's go. Let's just walk around there and just 100% make sure. The phone's not rung for ages. Is it plugged in? I paid the bill. Maybe the phone had got cut off. Because it hasn't rung at all today, right? Did I get the phone cut off and then I've just paid the bill and it'll start again? This is where Grandma says, "Can I have some fucking milk and some sausages and some sugar and some coffee?" I was halfway paying attention and heard something about internet being limited and I was about to riot. Not in the US. In Iran. Come on, Uncle. Is he there? He's not there, is he? Big lazy. I've said this in Discord before, but maybe the solution to not dying in this game is to actually help Uncle with his drinking problem, so he doesn't lose his license and I don't get access to the shit truck. Am I seeing things, or is there a distinct bend in these cables upwards? There. I'm starting to question the physics of this Physics Friday game we've all chosen. It's the midstream break and I didn't even realise. Help him with his drinking problem by drinking it all before he can get to it. I mean, it helps. It's definitely bendy. Right. Enjoy a beautiful midstream break, and I will see you on the other side. Santa, keep the spam down. I love you all. Siddles, you're in charge. Nice and calm.
The home of streaming baseball stream every out of market MLB game live or on demand. New and included for 2023, stream 7000 plus minor league games. Learn more. Best value yearly $149 Yhdysvaltain dollaria ja 99 senttiä stream 250 plus spring training games and every out of market game live or on demand, for every team. Buy for the season. You've got to be kidding me. I've been further even more decided to use even go need to do look more as Anione can. Can you really be far even as decided half as much to use go wish for that? My guess is that when one really been far even as decided wants to use even go want, it isn't that he has really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like. It's just common sense. Sidel saks 2 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 sidel saks 2.
I can hear the fucking text-to-speech voice just doing quadruple backflips in the background, but it's the news on the radio. That looks like bad spam. Who did I put in charge of that shit? I think it was Siddles. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Drecker, thank you for the bits. Has it been doing this for like 10 minutes? Shut up. A song. Beautiful. Beautiful. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. We have 90 minutes of streaming left. A little bit of stream races, a little bit of marbles, then we can all go and enjoy our weekends. Well, we've got to not enjoy golf first. Thank you all for the bits. Welcome back. Are we ready? What is in this? Hang on. I got a new router, and since it's the literal last piece of physical hardware I can replace that affects my internet, if I continue losing internet periodically, I'm going to resign myself to having shit internet. Sothan, don't do it. Pray with me. What is in this can? Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Alcarion says a Diet Coke. Mindright says a ginger beer. Mina says a ginger beer. Roger that. Kitten says fizzy orange. Sothan's says I'm drinking Ethernet on a desktop. But I don't dealing with fluids on a desktop's cat's his domain. Lemon and lime says Scotty. Cool. Cool. We shall have some. I might skip breakfast and then we'll eat lunch. Does that work? Because we've got work to do, right? Bolt the oil pan to the block. 8 of 7. Oh, wait, where's the oil pan? I thought the oil... Oh, no, wait. I've got the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Scotty says lemon and lime. Cheeky says cream soda. Whenever I start to do anything that uses up a bunch of bandwidth, like watching Netflix or downloading a film, would lose internet for about 30 seconds over and over again. Oof. If you want any help for troubleshooting, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. Do you know what? We've got a chat absolutely full of tech support people. With probably 50% of the people in here work in tech support, yet nobody ever offers to help, so that... and keep it that way. Bolt the oil pan to the block. 8 7s, roger that. Eight? That's a lot of 7s. I'm hoping everything should be fixed. They came by, replaced the wiring for the fibre jack. Then replaced the fibre jack. Then ran the fibre jack on power rather than PoE. Now they've replaced the router. Both of you to assume just because we work in that field means we know what we're doing. That's true. Oh, you're just the type of people that doesn't give unsolicited advice, right? Which I can respect. Oh, the drink hasn't been revealed yet, Fisty. No, you can guess. Jamie says a cream soda. Okay, oil pan to the block. Fisty says tropical. So that's the 8 7s. Bolt the starter to the engine plate. Starter to the engine plate. Good. Two 7s. The answer was everybody. Mind right, Mina. Good work. Chris man, I'm sorry if you're not too busy with work. I do apologise. But it's Friday and I'm treating myself. Leave me alone. Wags his shiny bum. Good work, you two. What did I just put on? It wasn't the oil pan I put on, was it? It was the starter. So this fucker here should be able to just go... Why's Mindright's bum shiny? He's been running on the treadmill in Grounded all week, sort of thing. And it's quite toned now. So he's thought he'd polish it for the world to appreciate. And if you're judging, then you're a bad person. Bolt the gearbox to the block. 6 7s and 1 10. Gearbox to the block. Six 7s and 1 10. Where's the 10? That's the 10, right? Yeah. Yeah, also, he was the Firefly in Skyrim. Remember the 2 Fireflies that lived in Riften? It was Chrisman and Eric, and they shared a bed in that empty house. That Skyrim playthrough was strange looking back. 6 7s. Nathan Fillion was in Firefly. In Firefly sounds like some current emotional state. I'll go easy around Sothan. He's in Firefly at the moment. Or is being in Firefly that thing that Trim gets in when the sun gets really warm? And you've got to start sniffing people's bumholes. Mindrate's bum buffing services are still a thing. That was 6 and I'm looking for 7. Where's number 7? 7, where are you? 1, 2, 3. Or is it 6 7s, not 7 7s? Oh, 6 7s. Drive gear to the gearbox. 7 6s. Drive gear to the gearbox. 7 6s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 6s. That Fallout playthrough seems so long ago. Do you know the Fallout playthrough? Seems like it was 200 years ago, but that was the one before Grounded. This song just reminded me. I'm starting to fear I am actually not going to die. Oh, cheeky, I'm so sorry to hear that. If you need anything, worry, don't worry. Our DMs are up. I typed in MWBBS and got an article about how to get rid of bed bugs. You need a shining service, Sothan, of course. Drive gear to the gearbox, 7 6s. Bolt the distributor to the block. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got.
Hey Stubbler, remember
Yes.
when you helped squash our slave uprising?
I did, yeah. No. I didn't squash it. Fucking hell, that's one of them things. He's going to clip that now, and it's going to be he's going to use that as evidence at all times. I helped it, not squashed it. You worded that intentionally to make me fall into that trap. Ow, that hurt my back. For that guy. 1 6. What? Where? Is this a 6 or a 7? No, it said 1 6, I swear it did. Yeah, 1 6. There's going to be a clip pop up in Discord that's like perfectly cut with me saying yes at the end of Santa's clip there. Surely that's the screw that bolts the distributor on. Maybe it's not a 6, maybe it is a 7. Because it's definitely not screwed in. So the guy that knows a lot about this game is laughing, which means it's not that then, right? That's not a bolt, it's a screw. Okay. Has somebody come in and given me the answer? Alright. Masker, if that's how you say that. Welcome to the stream. Them chat rules you just clicked through about not helping, they were real. That was not just a joke. So people are telling me that you've given me the answer, so I'm going to intentionally not read it. But I appreciate the answer, but I can't take it. Okay, screw in the spark plugs. I love the sass of those chat rules you've just clicked through. Well, there was there, right? Why have people not read them? Screw in the spec. It works too, I don't have any bed bugs. Out of curiosity, why did we say... I don't know, Sothan, in honesty. It was something... I think it was Chris Man's idea during... Valheim. Other than it being our lovely grandmother. This is where they go, right? I think we had an emote that... I don't know why it was about the grandma emote. I remember where I was in Valheim at the time. I remember what I was doing. But I don't remember what the idea was. Screwing parts back. So I need the spark plug. Spark plugs? Oh, spark plug socket.
TV:stä tuttu kauniit ja rohkeat jäätelö nyt kaupoissa. Maskuina suklaamokko ja cheesecake Amerikan tyyliin. Fantastisen hyvää. Tästä Ritkekin tykkää.
That one's in. Speedrunning this car, and by we I do in fact mean me. Maybe. That's what I think, but I don't know whether that was actually our intention. I needed one that... Yeah, I didn't want it to be the Tamil. I guess it just fits, right? Screw in the oil filter by hand. Does the oil filter go? Good. Hopefully so then he speedruns it into a tree. Fit the alternator belt. Oh, that's what I bought, right? Yeah, this is the furthest we've got on this run. If Uncle would just give me the fucking van. Getting pretty hungry, actually. Right, we'll put the alternator belt on and I need a smoke. In-game, I mean, not in real life. Do I have to get this out of the packaging or do I just stick it on? There's your answer. Roger that. Alternator belt is on. Adjust the alternator belt tension. Okay. So I need a screwdriver. Loosen the screws on the screw on the alternator. That's this, right? Is it? So that's the alternator belt. Is this the... This is the alternator, I swear it is. I obviously can't take it out. I'm assuming it's this, right? Loosen the screw. So loosen it all the way. I'm tired of... I'm doing all of the work. Everybody thanks Sothan for his work on this car. Move the alternator until the belt tension is as tight as possible, then loosen it 2 notches back. So I do that by hand, right? It's as loose as possible. No, wait, hang on a minute. What did I just read? Move the alternator out until the belt tension... Oh, the belt tension is as tight. Okay, so that wants to be this way, right? So when it's as tight as possible, then I go 2 notches back. 1, 2, 2. If I can get the car part good, then that's how we get to beating this fucking game. Because then I can get it done nice and quickly and not extend the time out where I'm potentially going to die. Okay, so we're on to engine installation. There's no like major trips or anything I need to do now, is there? I suppose it's time for lunch, so let me just go to my sheet. I've got no jobs that require driving or anything, which is just going well. Oh yeah, I didn't tighten the screw, mind, right? You're right. Man, this PDF is actually so nice. It blends well with what's going on in game. That I forget it's not native to it. It's good, right? And it means that I have the information, and it's a lot easier for the backseating problem, right? Because I can just say, no thank you, I'm just going to use this, and then Yeah, it's nice. It aids with fixing that problem too. It's good. Makes the rule set nice and clean. Done. Done. I'm just ticking off screen. Ignore the fact that you can't see anything actually being ticked off. I'm just doing it in the file thing. Spark plugs in. My back is killing. I might need to upgrade this chair. I get rid of my IKEA office jobs. Alright, so it's going to be engine installation, which is a bit I'm not entirely looking forward to. But we're getting through this. I'm at this point now. It's actually looking like a car. Just look at it. It looks like it. Look, you can actually stand on the roof so your head pokes out of the top of the... Look, you can sit in it. You can change gears. You can... You know what I mean? Oh, it's so beautiful. Alright. Of course, there's no battery or no electrics in it or anything. And it's a disgusting colour. But it could be worse. Alright, who's having these sausages? First people to write the word donkey. Sothan did car noises. Okay, Sothan mind right Drecker and... Somebody start fucking writing, getting Grace. I don't like the word Grace, it doesn't seem right. Sorry for anybody that's called Grace, I think Sothan. Lovely. Let's do the necessaries. Thanks, Kitten. Thanks, Chaz. Thanks, Alkarion. So nobody's having the fourth sausage. Fuck you guys. The issue with backseating in this game is that so many things are connected. So even if you are given the right information, it could seriously screw you over. True. Yeah, I guess, because it's like... It's this big long string of information, and I'm only as knowledgeable as I am the last thing I did on the car. So it's not like I could even process the information to a degree, right? I didn't even need to drink. Why did I just do that? No, it's stress that I need to get down, right? Can I hear the story behind the P word? There you go, Mina told everybody. It makes everybody hungry, so it was banned. Essentially, during one of the streams in 2017, we ended up talking about P word, because I was doing the P word delivery missions in Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And we ended up talking about it for so long that everybody was sat like, ugh, and we got really hungry. So I was like, right, we're never having this conversation again. And then it came up the next day. I'm like, right, I'm banning the word. And it's been banned for 6 years. All right, Kitten's having the last one. Has somebody got a prayer to tell before we eat? I hate how the fingernails work in this game. It's vaguely disgusting. Oh, am I just going to say Greece? Alright. That's not very creative. Grilled sausage, grilled sausage, grilled sausage, grilled sausage. Oh, the fucking song, of course. Whoa, sausage stunts. Look at that. Yep. Alright. Now that's Physics Friday. This is Sothan's... Just rate Sothan's prayer. Greece. Sothan? That one's for you. Mind right, I'm sorry, you've got to eat it now. That one's for you. Despite the fact you said tea as well, I respect it. Drecker? Hang on a minute, Drecker, you're new here. Let me just... Okay. Drecker, this one's for you. And this one for Kit. Eating a grilled sausage while listening to a song about Augur. Lovely. Beautiful. What a day, what a day. Grilled sausage without the grill to make the marks on the sausage. I know, right? Still don't know how that happened. Carly, welcome to the stream. You piece of shit. Just because Drekker's new, it doesn't mean he doesn't get the same treatment you all get, right? Equal opportunities in this place, which is 0 opportunities. Imagine if you could choke on food from eating it too quickly. I know, right? Just piling them all in one go. Cardi, good afternoon. Get too many sausages stuck in your esophagus. One sausage takes 3 minutes to eat in real life. Eat any faster and you choke. You just sat looking at it, watching the clock. Alright, the oven's off. Good. Yeah. Well, if you can explode your stomach drinking water, I'd say choking is a mechanic. True. Oh yeah, the marks on the sausage are from the skin, from the fat bursting through the skin, right? It's a mechanic in the aneurysm DLC. I wouldn't be surprised.
Subtuti sothan.
I was about to take a swig of water there. I had to stop swigging it to tell you 28 finger. You're right, Scott, yeah. Let's have this as the thumbnail for the best of. Press 1 to have this as the thumbnail for the best of. Hang on. Wait. How am I going to do this? Hang on. I'm going to do it like this, right? Like that. Then the stream's better like this, Stubbler. Then I go like that. And that's the thumbnail to the best of. Good. Alright, how am I going to get this? Oh, this is where I fuck something up like I did the other day. I looked at the camera then. I'm coming. Hello. There we go. I hit you with the heat of the Nova. Alright. What time have we got left? We've got ages left. Okay, bolt the oil pan to the block. I don't know why I didn't just take a screenshot in game. It's alright, it's fine. No, I've done that, haven't I? I feel like I need to be going out and doing a job or, like, working on something, but... Stubbler kindly, it's time for you to fuck up some shit. No, Perfect Friday, Mina, it's important. We're actually on for a Perfect Friday currently. We sweated too hard in Sea of Thieves to ruin it now, you know what I mean? When's your next stream, sir, then? Oh, well, I'm not saying watch it, mind, right? I'm just saying sub to it. Lovely. Alright, so it is... It's like early evening, right? Oh, sort of late afternoon. There you go. Look, he's going to do Dream Daddy. Consider flipping a tract. I've not actually had to leave the house yet. No, I have been to Grandma, hasn't we? Lower engine into engine bay. I will. The phone hasn't rung all day. Did it ring during the midstream break, maybe? Okay, so is that facing the... I don't think it is it? Or is it? It's pushing the car back. The coffee shop dude so far. That dude is my spirit daddy. Lower the engine into the engine bay. I can't remember which end it goes in first. Surely it's this, so you can get to the distributor. Yes, this is right. I think this is right. I have to say I hate the house in this game. It's way too authentic. Whoa! Whoa! Steady. Have they done the research on it, Cheeky, yeah? Cheeky's finished mode for the record. Car enthusiast. I like saying that. It's just impressive. I'm going to say it, yeah. You can't rotate the hoist, that's fair. Just lower it all the way to the floor. I don't know how I'm going to bolt it in, though, which is... That looks lined up That looks lined up flush as dicks. Might be a little bit to the left. Is it, though? Is it, though? Is it? Yeah, because you can't rotate the... Sothan's right, you can't rotate the hoist. Bolt engine to the subframe. How many? 3 11s. It's upside down. It does, but like Sothan says, you can't rotate it, can you? Where's the bolts? There. Oh, it snaps in. That's good. Alright, we got it right first time, because of course you do. Of course we have. It's in. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Don't tell me, of course. You're in, right? Everything in the house we either had in our house or I have seen in someone's house while visiting. And I do mean everything. Surfaces, furniture, decoration. It's pretty cool though, right? Nobody asked for an authentic 1990s Finnish simulator, but we got one, and I'm amazed by it. And we've got somebody to fact check it too. I've just realised, by the way, both of the games I'm playing are set in the 90s. I may have had that realisation in the past, but I've just had it again. This is where it's the wrong way around and the car blows up when it tries to start. Tell me this, Cardi, would you like to see that? There we go, let's get the sex swing out of the way. Unbolt the engine. Got the fuel strainer to the engine bay. Engine bay is that 11-year-old that was hanging around here during the Grand Theft Auto playthrough. Grand Theft Auto without the D. Just drives in reverse the whole time. Cardi talking like it's even close to starting. Everybody knows the 90s were the best decade. It did feel like a good decade at the time, I'll give you that. It was a prosperous time. Unless you're in the Gulf. Alright. So we're bolting the fuel strainer to the engine bay. Is it this fucking thing? Fuel strainer. It's going the... Who wouldn't want to see that? True that. I'm only technically a 90s child. You can't really be a 90s child unless you were born in the late 80s. Fair. But I mean, if you lived 6 or 7 years of your upbringing in the 90s, then 90s, right? I remember very little of it. Lisa, welcome to the stream. This game is, I have to build a car with all of the composite parts, and if my hunger bar goes down, I've got to go into the house to eat. And if my food gets empty, I have to go to the shop to buy more food. And if my food runs out and my money runs out, I have to get a job to earn more money to buy. It's one of them kind of games. And it's the 90s, and it's permadeath. So I'm building a jalopy. A Reliant Robin. It might have 3 wheels by the time I finally get the fucking thing started. This bit's going to strain my nerves. If you did something you remember and feel it was relevant, I guess you could count it. So, for instance, when I was 4, I hit my sister in the face with a plastic gun. And that was epic. So I'm a 90s kid. I had a good 6 years in the 90s, and the main thing I remember is being forced to listen to the Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys and then sing, what the hell's wrong with the Spice Girls? Spice Girls were tippy-turpers. Oh, where's the fuel strainer? I assume it attaches to the fucking engine. Where does it... Lisa, good morning. This is stressful, though. If I die, it deletes the save. Is a good thing to also say. Eric, welcome to the stream. Pavarotti was in the Spice... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say we've just been talking about the Spice Girls. Eric, good morning. Amazing bands. Yeah, you're right. Where's the fucking fuel strainer go? Should we listen to Finnish radio for a while instead of the Doomhaus FM? Because I'm worried that the Ghostbusters theme comes on and you lot do stunts. Let's put Finnish radio on. Schubert has a small boy of 300 stone. I want to watch the Power Rangers. 300 stone. Phone's ringing. Phone's actually ringing. Do you want logs? Do you want logs?
Hei, olen Simo Kumppanilehdestä. Minulla olisi juuri sinulle ainutlaatuinen Kumppanilehden tarjous. Tämä uskomaton tarjous on voimassa ainoastaan tämän viikon ja ainoastaan sinulle.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Thank you. Good. Nobody click the link in chat.
Shikigiggle.
Hang on, I'm trying to put Finnish radio in here. Nobody click the link, nobody click the account or anything. Don't go anywhere near it. I'm in the US. I just measure weight by walking outside and picking up some rocks. This guy, literal stones. Kitten, can we stop dancing at everything? You people.
Like who the fuck decided that 14 pounds was a stone? Not 15, not 10, not 20, 14 fucking pounds. What kind of a measurement is that?
That's why this system is so brilliant, because a stone is 14 pounds, a foot is 12 inches, like everything's just completely off. This is a banger, you liking it? What the hell is this? Propaganda music. It's the theme tune to the game. Relax. The stone does not give a fuck what the imperial system says. Alright. This is the music I need to inspire me to find where the fucking fuel strainer goes. I really thought I was going to get the log mission. I was so happy that the guy was going to ring and call for some more logs, but no, I got shit on. I want to go to bed, actually, quite early. We'll have an early night in game, and then tomorrow... Oh, I saw it. Great. I do love the US catches a lot of flack for using the Imperial one. Yeah, the UK is the problem, not the US. The US uses almost all of one and a bit of the other. Europe uses all of the other, whereas Britain's mash-up amalgamation bullshit is 50 times worse than both put together. I saw it! There! Yes! Fuel strainer to the engine bay.
Vittu viimeinkin.
Ah! I fell in the... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There's 2 8s here, right? There's one. Yeah! I assume it meant something along those lines. Where's the other one? Is it here too? It said 2 8s. They're on top of each other, maybe. You fucking fuel strainer bitch. There's one and the other one's probably there. No? I swear it said 2 8s. So if it's not there... Did it say 2 8s or 1 8? Everybody's fucking vibing to this. We use a metric system when we're killing each other. Bullets are in millimeters. Canada is a mashup too. Bolt the oil pan to the block. So, yeah, 1 8. Okay, brilliant. Bolt electrics. Okay. the 80s there was a bill passed that made it the standard. The metric system, that's the official one, but it's just never adopted it. Feet and pounds for humans, kilometres for distance, Celsius for temperature, measurements in inches, but some in centimetres. That sounds familiar. To be fair, that is a pain to put on, even if you know where it goes. It seems so precise. New Lord of the Rings coming out. I don't know why or what story was left to tell. I've given up on everything other than the main 3 books, so then, frankly. Even as good as the Hobbit films were. We learn centimetres in school when my dad talks about anything carpentry, it's in inches. That's exactly the same as here, yeah. Fahrenheit's for temperatures a person can feel. Celsius. Drecker, I'm with you. The one imperial thing that I think is sensible is Fahrenheit for temperature. Because the 0 is anything below 0 and you're at serious physical risk of your health. And anything above 100, you are at serious risk for your health. Everything in between that is perfect. That is brilliant. That's how it should be, because you're measuring temperature for the weather. Perfect. Scientifically, use Celsius. But I like that. I think that's good. That makes sense. Electrics, 2 8s to put the electrics on. Have I got 8s in my hand now? That's objectively a brilliant way of doing it. Did I mention that we lay people use feet and inches, but hospitals and doctors use centimetres and kilos? Your GP uses centimetres for your height and pounds for your weight. Never easy, right? Okay, electrics are along this side somewhere where the battery goes. You just became my favourite person of the century of the day. I'm not allowed to be person of the century of the day. It's true though, right? 2 8s. 1. I'm gonna go for a walk and throw up in the forest. Cheeky's being serious as well. He's hungover today. Cheeky, go throw up in the forest. They need fresh air. Bolt the half shafts to the gearbox. 6 9s. Half shafts to the gearbox. I think Cheeky's got a proper hangover, Siddles. Half shafts to the gearbox. These are the half shafts, so it's right underneath, I think. 6 9s, so 3 on each. So the half shaft to these fuckers, right? Yeah. This is the thing the other guide got out of order. Siddles is right, yeah, but not with a proper hangover, right? There we go. I throw up from beer when I'm sober. So what was that? Half shaft to the gearbox is 6 times. Bolt the gear linkage to the gearbox. 3 5s. What is it? Gearbox to the gear linkage to the gearbox. 3 5s. Gear linkage to the gearbox. So the gearbox is underneath, right? If I go from underneath for this. Fucking radio.
Varo syöminen. Nälkä on ikuinen. Välillä sitä ei tunne, mutta aina se on silti mukana. Sillä jostain se aika ajon pulpahtaa pinnalle, vaikka sitä luuli edellisellä
Shit, the shell. I know, right? So that. It's terrifying.
Ainoastaan siirtyy nälkä eteenpäin, vaanien seuraavaa hetkeä hyökätä. Ja kun tulee nälkä, täytyy syödä. Joskus, vaikka ei olekaan nälkä, niin...
It said bolt the gear linkage to the gearbox, right? And we have a saying that curing a hangover with alcohol is risky business. Repair kit turns into a tuning kit fairly easily. Repair kit turns into a tuning kit fairly easily. Yeah, fine-tune that hangover. Get it ticking over nicely. Ready for the next one. Did it say gearbox to the gear linkage? Gear linkage to gearbox. Oh, gearbox. Look, there's pirates. 3 5.
Huonosti ajoitettu varosyöminen juuri ennen tarkoin laskelmoitua lounastuntia saattaa aiheuttaa sen, että ruokailulle pyhitetty Sovitettuna aikana ei vain
What?
voi syödä. Tästä taas seuraa se, että
Am I up too high, maybe? So the gearbox is underneath, right? Is that the gearbox?
kauan ennen seuraavaa mahdollista ruokailuhetkeä.
It's always... I know, right?
Olen tarkkana sen ajoituksen kanssa. Eikö jo lapsena opetettu, että ei karkkia
What is this?
syömistä, ettei mene
Isn't this the gearbox?
vaan otitko opiksesi? Et. Läski.
I'm right? This is the gearbox. It's just the fact I've not seen it. Yeah, I don't... I've got the funereal music on now. As if this wasn't hard enough, now I've got an emotional... Right, everybody stretch. I can't look at the sub to the south end. Oh, sorry then. Yeah, okay. So how many? 1, 2. Is that considered attached? I suppose it is, right? So that was only, what, 2? What is this song? I've not seen anybody dancing to this one. Yeah, it's the linkage, right, that attaches the gearbox to the gear stick. 3 5s. So did I put 3 in or 2? So it is. You got some respect. Don't dance at funerals. Ow, back. Where's the... Only on the grave afterwards. Good job you can't die in this game, right? If I don't get this right, then it's fucked gear-wise, right? So... You'd think around here. Maybe from inside the car, possibly? But I'd be able to see it from underneath as well. Would I just do? I'll just open like the oil thing or whatever. So tight the devil can get him. Can't get him, I should say. But then why can I not? So the gear linkage maybe goes up to here. Then if that's the case, then is that it? Yeah. Okay, I got it. They might just finish the car. I can't believe it. I've got to get it so it can be drivable yet, though. Tighten the clutch lining to the gearbox with 1/7. Clutch lining to the gearbox. Clutch lining. Clutch lining. Clutch lining. Oh, I've already got the clutch line into... Yes, okay. Clutch line to the gearbox, so 1/7. It's already on. I keep forgetting that I've already put most of this shit on the car. So that's 1/7. So I did 3 5s. Now this is 1/7. So the gearbox under here, the clutch lining should be poised and ready for me to hit my shot. Clutch lining. Is that at the back? It's this shit, right? It's this, I think. Is it you? No? One of these is the clutch lining, I believe. And which part goes to the gearbox? Fucking game's confusing. I don't know that the Doomhaus got good, it's a weird thought. Nah. We just accidentally... There. Yes! It's a weird thought, he might not get chopped for a... It's only because I haven't left the house today yet, though, right? if I sleep, which I'm going to do shortly, and Uncle's van's there, it's going to be a different story. Clutch line into the gearbox is done. Tighten the oil drain plug. 113. This is going to be the last thing we do this day. Good. Good. Right. This is what a fucking day this has been of my sub cat. So close to the end of the list, I know. But I'm just sleeping, so I'm getting up again next morning. If there's nothing pressing, then I'll keep going. The wiring thing will take about an hour and a half, though, so there's a lot. The wiring is a long process. Clutch line into the gearbox, I did. Tighten the oil drain plug, I did. This is good. This is good. Just listen to finished talk shows. And the sun goes down on an... Oh, lovely. Alright, early night tonight, because I want to get up tomorrow. If Uncle's van's available in the morning, then that'll be perfect. And I'm not hungry after that. What a day. You're right, Eric. What a day. Beautiful. Goodbye, car. If I finish the stream... No, if I finish the game with the green car, I'll never hear the last of it, will I? Good. Alright. Let's have a quick drink. Hopefully it'll let me sleep. It might be a snadge. It might be a tad early, but it's 10 PM, right? Going to sleep at 10 PM is not a bad thing. It's fucking brilliant. Yeah. God, I miss it. I love it when I turn the shower on and then stand next to it and remain dry. Don't look. And then that's everything. Watch them pits. Yeah, you're right. Don't look. Good, good. Yeah. Early night, everybody. In fact, I don't need this, but we're going to treat ourselves. It's just one of them summer days. Beautiful. Now that was a banger of a stream, but I've got 30 minutes of it left. But for now, we can just enjoy, after 2 successful in-game days, a well-earned cigarette. Can't argue with progress like that. Finished off the engine, put it in, and have pretty much attached 70% of the things that need attaching, while also visiting Grandma. Caught our first fish ever. I don't think I've ever caught a fish in this game in all these attempts at beating it. Beautiful. You know what the worst part about recovering from laparoscopic surgery is? The CO2 they pump into your abdomen drifting up to your shoulders. Ah! Does it just sort of rise up through your, torso cavity and lands at your shoulders? That's a weird thought. You forget that there's just room for air and oxygen and stuff in there. Right, I'm gonna save. I know there's only 30 minutes left, but I'm gonna save because we've made some belting progress and it'll update the list. I'm gonna come back in. So if you sit or lie in a certain way, CO2 is pumped around your body cavity. Oh, that's a creepy thought then. No, don't start a new game, Jesus. Does it make you look hench as fuck though? Yeah, they've got real big muscles as a result of it now, is that right, Fist? Really big neck. Lean back extra and all of a sudden your shoulders ached. The old CO2 shoulders. Shoulders to the sky. Good. All right, that was tippy turpers. Let's just I'll turn the kitchen light off. You lay down, you feel it moving around your belly. Oof. Big stretch, everybody. I'll never forget how unnatural Tamel's thumb is. That's the inside. If you hold your thumb up, mine looks almost identical to that. It's the inside of a thumb that they've tried to put on the outside of a hand. It's so bad. Look at Chaz stretching, he knows. Good. Alright. Then we'll sleep. Uncle's van in the morning. Uncle's van in the morning. Uncle's van in the morning. Good one, hell of a fart. Okay. What is he playing at? What the fuck is he playing at? I wish it was in my intestines to fart out. My body just has to slowly process it. It's in the abdominal cavity. In your teeth. Is Uncle really not? How many fucking days into this playthrough are we? Your uncle's not lost his... Oh. I like it, by the way, where it says on the... welcome to the new followers, by the way. Where it says on the fridge... your uncle's van's available to borrow at any time. Does it feel available to borrow? Does it bollocks? Are you in? Is he even here? Fuck that guy. What's the point in having an uncle if you can't borrow shit off him? Harry, welcome to the stream. I'm here. I hope the stream is going well. But I'm still working, so still asking that you keep it down. Thank you for respecting my work schedule. Everybody keeps the chat. Everybody keep the chat quiet. He did lose his job on this run, I'm sure. I died on the last one, Siddles. I don't think he's lost it on this one. I think old Jar Jar Loppy's uncle's still in work. And he hasn't given us the keys to the shit truck, like, we're just, I don't know, just waiting. I've nearly got the car finished. We won't need the bastard thing shortly. Harry, welcome to the stream. Everybody keep your voices quiet. Harry's doing that thing that he can pass off as work. Finland radio's different to Doomhaus FM. That kid from that, whatever show that was in the 90s, that kid can dance. What's he called? He's called something dumb, right? He's called, like, Troy or something. What's his name? He, like, bursts out, doesn't he, into the crowd. So 90s. Shall we continue working on the car? I think we might as well, right? We're firing through. Dwayne, is that his name? I thought you might remember it, Eric, of all people. I think it was you that posted the original GIF. Bolt the exhaust pipe to chassis and header. God, I've never felt this successful in the game before. 3 sevens. Exhaust pipe to chassis and chassis and the header. This is the early morning music we're here for, right? Is the exhaust on? We haven't put the exhaust on yet, have we? Where is it? Oh, it's there. What's this? Exhaust pipe to the chassis and header. Looped. So this is where it attaches to the header, there. So it's probably, did you say 3? Everything in this game sounds like New Order. He says he looks like, he says he likes to look at fashion magazines to know what to wear, then he dances like that. I mean, it's a belter of a dance. Razor, welcome to the stream. There it is. Good, good, good. Not dead. Actually unbelievably successful. How do we set up a multiplayer server for my summer car? Oof. You don't want anybody else to suffer with you. Bolt the muffler to the chassis. This is getting terrifyingly close to all the parts on the car. Boom sex, he just said. Everything in this place is linked. Everybody's dancing. How many did it say? 2 or 1? Is that dancing, Matt? I'll take that as dancing. 1-7. Good. Fuck me, this is a car. It's just a car. In every respect of the word, this is a car. Attach the radiator hoses, I will. So there's radiator hose 1. Oh, radiator hose 2 and 3. So in here somewhere, right? What are you calling a dipstick? It's going to be really devastating when I inevitably die on this playthrough. Swear that. There. Good. Getting close to finishing it. If so, extend the stream to complete the game. That's not how you complete the game. It's nowhere near okay. If you complete the game, I don't think it's just based on completing the car, because I've got to then go get it checked. I've got to get it, like, tested. I've got to get a license to drive it. I've got all that shit. I've never even touched any of that, so we've got to work out how to do it all as well. I can race it, but I don't know if I actually have to. I'm not quite sure. But there is the option to join the rally. That was my plan, Alcarion, yeah, but I think I kind of want to challenge myself to beat the game. Nobody wants to go to the next one, right? The car is green, you have to die. I was saying that, Razor. This is Scotty's fault that the car's green. And as a result, if I end up beating the game with the car green... This surely goes... That sounds so much like the Animals when it starts. Imagine driving anything that isn't a Ford F-150. Crazy. What? Wait. If I die again... Sothan's just given me an idea. If I die again, or when I die again, I suppose, I'm going to roll for the car to be green or orange. And whichever colour it is when the game's finished, that team gets 10 points. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, right? Although I could manipulate that, I suppose, but I won't, I promise. I mean, we've got to make it sweaty, right, kitten? Right? Not the person, just the team. I'm having it, says Kitten. Easy Green, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning. I can't put this fucking hose on. One of these days you'll think of 69 and it'll be orange. That was a nice sounding idea. Yeah, it's a nice sounding idea, so then I'm all about it. Press 2 to sex the car. That would be one way to put my... No, don't make a hose joke. You're too good for that. Glad you like my idea, so then. Yeah, Siddles came up with that just then. The Siddles rule, I think it's top. Where the flying balls did I see it then? You'd think it would come out of the radiator, right? Ah, it says attach the radiator hoses. Not the radiator stuff then. There, that one? No? Hello? Where's the other ones? Oh. The hell? The radio just went silent for no reason. So this is the third one. Is the third one attached here? Yeah. So that one's easy. Would be if I could find the fucking thing again. Typical. So that one's easy. So where's the fucking third? This little wiggler go. I'm so confused. Do we see it? Can we see it? I'm not seeing it switch to... Where the fuck does this go? I'm assuming you've already tried top down. Yeah, I came under here to try and at least see where it might connect, but... Maybe it goes in the trunk with the rest of the trash. You'd think it attaches to this. It's not the angle I'm holding it, is it? I've heard that sound before. On less than savoury places. Reminds me of Turkey Doom. I'm desperately trying to connect it to the radiator, look, Harry's. I just don't understand. I would assume it connects to... Oh, no, that's a gearbox, right? Just doesn't want to accept it. Where would it attach? The fuck are they talking about on the radio? I'm so confused. I'm setting my back leaning into this engine block to leaning forward as my character leans into the engine. There. True. Good. Okay, battery. I kind of don't want to go too far because I don't want to start something that's going to confuse me for next time. Battery goes in here, I believe. It will just fall into the engine. Here? Wait, that was the only one radiator. No, there's three, so then I put the other one in. I put the other two in before. Okay, the engine's in. Almost, baby, yeah. Welcome to the stream. There's not a lot left to do. Install battery, just this. Wire up the... Oh, can I have permission to wire up the engine bay off stream? Because it is so frustrating. I kind of don't want to do that on stream because I'll just make an absolute nothing of the last 15 minutes. It is so finicky. Exhaust pipe to chassis and headers. Bolt the muffler to the chassis. No, says Drecker. Never says Fisty. Okay. The wiring, by the way, was the thing my brother has been doing from scratch on his 240 SX. I want you to struggle, you know this. Yeah, I will struggle, but... You don't want to watch it, do you? So that's his specialisation, I see. This is where he'd come in useful. Right, wire up the engine bay electrics. It just says wire up the engine bay electrics. Sorry, I was tabbed into the other sheet. Let me put Doomhaus FM on.
Lauste.
Be quiet. If Uncle would show up with his fucking van, I'd be happy. Beautiful. Okay, I've got 14 minutes. Can I wire this up in 14 minutes? So that's the battery, right? Look at... Let's go from left to right, right? So I've got the They're the spotlights, but I don't. They're the fog lights, but I don't have fogs, do I? No. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm assuming those are fog lights. So the actual headlights need to go into the main electric thing, which is, I'm assuming, the base of the battery. Let's try this. I want to get really close to this so that the wiring mess is actually close to the centre of the screen. That's what I want. So I'm assuming there's like a fuse connected thing. I know there's definitely one under the dash. But where's the one at the front of the car? The headlights aren't even in yet. What? Has it told me to put the headlights in? It hasn't told me to put the headlights in. Install the battery, wire up the engine, or just the engine bay electrics. Is there any other electrics that it's asking me to do? No. Install headlights. It's asking me to wire up the... I'm putting the headlights in now. Fuck it. Where are the headlights? Do I have headlights? Do I even own headlights? Do I have to go to the part shop to buy headlights? I think I might do. Yeah, oh. But I can't wire up the engine bay electrics without the headlights, right? Or maybe I can. Hang on. Alright, next stream we're going to go back. Wait. Part selector. I don't want any of these fucking spoilers, by the way. Whoa, look at all this shit. What? Okay. Alright, I've never looked in here before. Yes! Okay, wait. Look at that racing steering wheel. Oh, the world's our oyster catcher. All these dials and shit. Look at the new stereo.
Leopardi.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, we can replace all these fancy upgraded parts. Ooh! Okay, this is... Where's the headlights? They're fucking backlights, aren't they? Do they actually sell headlights? Jesus. Cheetah or zebra, that's the real question. They're not headlights, are they? They're fog... No, they're not even fog lights. Oh! It must just be relative. I can't go to the shop because I'm about to finish the stream shortly. Shit, I need headlights. They're selling binoculars. What a strange magazine. I suppose I have to wire up the... But I want to put the headlights in before I wire up the electric to the thing. I can't stream for longer at last. I suppose I can wire up the... Let's try and do what I can, right? Oh shit, I got stuck. So I put this in the middle of the screen, then I need to wire up the radiator to this. Okay, so it should be just a case of select the radiator. Assume it's the radiator. Some part of the inner engine bay. Okay, I might have to do it from above. Have you just seen the next stages of this game? Because I feel like I have. Does the radiator need wiring up in a real... I assume it's got an electrical component to it? Wait, do I have to... I could. I might have to... Wait, do I have to wire up the battery? It's fine. Alright. Alright. You know what? I'm just not doing it. I'm just simply not doing it. Chat, just a reminder that some of us pay for this. Well said. You know what? Fuck it. Car, that was brilliant. We absolutely made some top ground there. But I just simply refuse with my remaining minutes to do the wiring. So I'm going to save the file, which means that the flag is done. Connects to the Canuta valve. What we're going to do is have some sausages. Who wants the 4 sausages? Raise your hand. If Uncle had shown up with a car, it might have helped. Eric's having the first one. Drekker's having the second. Scott is having the third. And Cad is having the fourth. Siddles wants chips. The chips are for an emergency, Siddles. This is your stupid decision. It's nothing to do with the rest of us. Yeah, but people requested the game, right? You've got to play what the fucking losers request. Fisty, that's a chop. No sausage for you. No chips for Siddles. I actually need more sausages. I need Uncle's van next week. This stream's flown by the way. Jesus. Right, let's put it on 6. Let's go out for a sit while it's warming up. What a fucking progress stream this has been. I'm sure it's been boring as dicks, but woof have we made some progress. Let's get the stress down. Let's have ourselves a nice couple of bangers. And let's head off into the sunset. I need the smallest shower in the world. See? Garth's knew how successful it's been. Garth's is like, yeah, you right, Stubbler. Garth's welcome to the stream and thank you for 37 months. There's nothing he likes more than watching somebody stand outside and have a cigarette in the 90s, isn't that right, Garth? Garth, I appreciate the sub, as always. Yesterday, So Streamlabs reported, I think it was 4 subs or whatever yesterday, which is the correct amount. But for some reason on Twitch it told me I'd gained 17. What? I can't imagine 13 people decided to quietly sub yesterday that didn't give me an alert. Sounds like bullshit to me. Unless you can quietly gift subs or something. Oh, the sausages are done. Garths, how are we, by the way? Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, but I can't imagine 13 anniversaries all at the same time, right? I think it was wrong, because Streamlabs, which is always accurate, reported it the right one. Yeah, I think it's just a glitch. I had my sub-anniversary the other day, but today it's subbed. Yeah, but it would be amazing if there was that many at the same time. God, that reminds me, I hate when people have follower alert. Yes, me too, Seth. Me too. If I like a stream, I wait to see if somebody else follows and it pops up, and if there isn't a follower alert, then I'll follow. Otherwise, I have to wait until they've finished, gone offline, then I follow. Yeah. It's anti-lurker. I want to follow without drawing attention to myself. I don't want thanking for the follow either. Got to get stream time. If I follow, it pops up. Hang on. So wait. Somebody say grace. Quickly. Gav, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it as always. Thank you for the 36 months. Whether it's a... was it anniversary or not? Sothan says... This is the grace for this meal, everybody. Sothan says... Rub-a-dub-dub. This one was the actual sub. Graze. Eric, that one was yours. And a beer for Eric's. Actual sub, so get paid, son. You guess. And it was a mix between the two of you, it's true. This one is for Drecker. I'm trying to drink and eat in peace. What?
Hei, olen Simo kumppani lehdestä. Minulla olisi juuri sinulle.
I didn't sign up for these, but no, I'm not interested. Okay, sorry, where was we? This one is for Scotty. And this one
Mulkku.
is for Cardi. God, this is a weird game. I really... This game, more than any other, makes me stop and think, what the fuck am I doing? So, way more than any other. Press 1 to go and piss on Uncle's house as the final act of the stream. This is not giving us the van yet.
Shots.
I'm angry that Uncle's not delivered the van yet, despite the fact that it should be way past the give me the van point. So, to finish off, a banger of a week of streaming, especially yesterday, that grounded stream was the top. Let's finish by having a wee up our Uncle's house. Scotty's imitating one of our schools. So than. Such a drunkard, acting like the typical dolly outside of the Britannia house. Take this, Uncle. Thank you all for being here this week. I appreciate everybody's company as always. Welcome to all the new followers as well. But this is where we say goodbye. I'm not drinking that booze, Scotty. I'll pass out. I think I've had too much. That would be a very bad way to end up dying of alcohol poisoning. And I don't want to start next week's stream where I've got to do the wiring with my fucking screen going like this all over the place. That would not be sensible. That was a banger. That was good. Right. No, what am I doing? This way. Pissing while walking. We're in the countryside, right? It's fine. Cool. Okay. Goodbye, Uncle's house. Goodbye, backyard. Fuck you, Uncle. Let me go turn the radio off in the tractor. Goodbye, car. I'm sorry you're the wrong colour. And that is part 2 of Stubbler's Perfect Day. Part 1 was successful cargo in Sea of Thieves on our lunch break. Achieved. Part 2 was successful Mighty Summer Car stream without dying. Achieved. Part 3 is an orange win in marbles. So if you want to ruin my special day greens, then join in. But if not, you do the right thing. Right, one last stretch. And then we'll look forward to next Friday's wiring chaos in my summer car. Lovely. Absolute belter of a stream. Beautiful. Beautiful. And don't forget.
Subtuti Sothan.
I hate how Ronya can pronounce Sothan's name better than Siri can. That's it. I'll see you next Friday for the next My Summer Car stream. You are all very, very generous with your time. I love you all, and I will see you all next week. Before I truly get out of here, we've got some bullshit to do, which is going to read. I hate that YouTube does this now, and it drives me mad. Are we all ready for the Doomhaus bullshit? End of the week, marbles and My Summer Car.
G2, 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 G2 and marbles.
As we all know, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle with those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges, which is randomly assigned when you join, compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the winner, who is the best team, and who, out of everybody, is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day, which wears the only gold name. Currently it's... Who won yesterday? Tag Slack. If you'd like it to be you, you must simply win marbles. The current scores, as we can all see, are reflective of the truth. The oranges are winning 36-29. If you'd like to compete in today's marbles, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord, because you can't do it without a team. And if you would like it to be you, just win marbles. If you want a marble, the password to get one is exhaust. Go. Why don't I have this song downloaded by now? What if it gets taken down by some random Doomhaus member reporting it just to see what would happen? That would be a shame. You're right, actually, Siddles. I should probably download it. Alright. In marbles for today, 1 second. It's going to be a bit loud. I'm just moving my microphone. We have Scotty for the greens. Drecker, greens. Gaffs for the greens. Eric for the greens. Jesus, greens. Sothan for the greens. Cats for the greens. Jesus, greens. Mine right for the oranges. Kit for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Sills for the oranges. Tags like welcome to the stream. Sitting person of the century of the day for the oranges. Lundios, good afternoon and welcome to the stream for the greens. Jamie for the greens. Fisty for the greens. Vibey for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Cardi for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Oops. Chaz for the greens. Razor for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Harry for the greens. And Cellist for the greens. Cellist, thank you for the sub earlier. I don't know if you can hear me. Southampton's living in the future with a 0.44 second latency. 23 marbles into the race. This looks fucking green. We've got Scotty, Drecker, Garvs, Eric, Sothan, Cats, Mindrake, Kitten, Martin, Siddles, Tagslight, Lundios, Jamie, Fisty, Bybee, Mina, Easy Green, Cardi, Chaz, Razor, Cheeky, Harry, and Cellist. That's not real. That's not real. 6 oranges and 17 greens.
Fucking green asteriski nods saageli asteriski.
That's not real, surely. Mindrake, Kitten, Siddles, Tagslack, Bybee, Mina. Cheeky, 7. Okay, 7 and 16. Oranges win this. Oranges win this and rub your bumholes on the greens foreheads. First person to pick a number if you want to tip a little goop. Osteriski. Drecker says 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The delta is a race level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The funnel. Is that a race level? Alright. Alcarion, you're in. We desperately needed oranges, so we're getting Alcarion in too. Alcarion, as the 24th, is in for the oranges. 24 marbles enter the race, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Who's yet to get a point yet this year? I think Eric's yet to get a point. Drecker, Gaffs, Martin, Jamie, Fisty, Easy Green, Razor, Cellist, I think. Alright, Lundios' record holder level is the funnel. We go in 3, 2, 1. You have got a point. I'm so used to you never having a point, Jamie. I didn't realise you already had one. Oh yeah, I remember you celebrating being in for Eurovision. The Eurovision spots, by the way, every time somebody gets their first point of the year, it is one less Eurovision spot if you want to be in for it. So if you want to compete in the biggest, gayest, best competition of the year, then make sure you get yourself a point. Martin, who's never won in marbles before, that is this could be another green on the list. Martin with a huge lead, looking for his first ever Doomhaus point. Can Martin do it? Well out in the lead. Cat's in second place for the greens. Easy Green in third place for the greens. Jamie, fourth place for the greens. Alcarion, currently the most advanced orange. April, I think, Martin. Sorry, Jamie. Maybe May. Maybe early May. So there's time yet. Martin, look at this. Look at this lead. Martin says, don't jinx it. Does jinxing exist? Martin steaming ahead. There's plenty of time to get a country for Eurovision, but you need to be in the first or the top 26 or however many countries it is. Okay, Martin, you're doing well. Easy Green in second, looking for his first point of the campaign as well. Cat's already got quite a few. This is looking good for Martin. First ever person of the century of the day. Can he get out of this bullshit? That's a good drop from Martin. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. Jamie drops right behind him though. This is very green. Chellis here as well. Cat's Jamie. Martin is in the lead. Alcarion has fallen. One of the 7 oranges are out of the competition. Chellis does seem to have a tighter angle though. Martin might have gone a bit wide. Chellis got somehow a lot lower, and Tag Slack sitting person of the century of the day in the lead for the oranges. The minuscule amount of oranges. Martin's angle was bad. He still hasn't got out. There he is. Tag Slack first place. Chellis second. Cheeky fourth. Fisty fourth. Can Tag Slack do this? Tag Slack back to back marble wins. Imagine. Back to back. Oh, what a performance from the oranges. Tag Slack go. It's always the team that has the fewer marbles. Cheeky actually finishes, yet to get his first point of the campaign as well. And the oranges again. Oranges, because of the way they gloated last year about that last minute overtaking final week, because of that bullshit, let's just fucking crush them this year. Deal? Good. Stubbler's perfect day continues with a win in marbles for the oranges. Let me just post the perfect day stats in Discord. You ready? This is what needs to be done to finally seal Stubbler's perfect day. I'm posting it in Discord now. Now, Stream Racers next. Oranges, we need an orange Stream Racers win. This is just pure evil. Tag Slack, congratulations by the way. Back-to-back marbles. And that's in quite stacked marbles as well. Alright, turning that music off and that music off, and then we go to the final event of the week. You ready for the weekend music? Get ready. You've been dancing to music all day. Now dance to the best weekend music there is. It is true. Tag Slack ties Chaz at the top of the league. Tag Slack leapfrogs Cardi in 2 days. In just over 24 hours, Tag Slack has gone from the middle of the pack to the top of the league. There's an orange. There is a potential shipping within the country. You love to see it, right? If you'd like to compete in today's Stream Races, what we do is we do 3 races of this, which is very much like marbles. You just type !race, and if you're in the Discord, they'll give you a car, and if your car wins, you win a point for your team. Best of 3, and if the oranges win 2 of the 3, the oranges get a bonus point. If the greens win 2 of the 3, the greens get a bonus point. If you'd like to join round 1, then type the word race. Go.
Remember that time the people of Vatican City managed to beat the entire country of Germany in a tug of war? No, because it was so unlikely. Well, I have a story of the same level of unlikeliness for you. Imagine that Greens, just think, you're Germany, and we are the Vatican, and we just whooped your sorry little arse. Race.
Fucking got him. Cheeky Siddles, Mina, Sothan, Hashtag Slack, Cats, Eric, Alcarion, Jamie, Easy Green, Kitten, Drecker, Mike, Lundios, Fisty, Bybeat, Mindrake, Cardi, Harry, Chrisman, and Chaz all in for round 1 of 3. Best of luck, everybody. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Come on, Vatican, we can do this. Stubbler's perfect day. It's within reach. The way I film this is I look at the front car and face backwards. And we start with an early boost by Jamie, who goes straight through the level, under the level, and gets stuck. You boosters have screwed yourselves there because your grace period meant you didn't make it, and Bybeat for the oranges takes the lead. Martin's fallen off the track already. This is the way. Bybeat, hold firm. Sothan in second place is creeping. Can Sothan get ahead of Bybeat? Stick the landing. No, he can't. Bybeat for the oranges still in the lead. Sothan in second. A boom comes in from Martin, takes out the green gaffs.
Boom.
Where is Gavs? I think Gavs is in such a terrible position that it didn't even affect him. Bybeat's fallen off the level. Bybeat for the oranges has fallen off the level, allowing Sothan for the greens to take first. Don't ruin my special day, Sothan. Martin, thank you for the big bits. A huge boom comes in from Drecker, takes out 10 cars.
Boom.
Sothan being one of them. Drecker for the greens takes out the 2 greens in first place, allowing Chaz in for the greens to take the lead, but Chris Man for the oranges. The sexiest car on the battlefield to take second place. Chris Man, you got this. Drecker, thank you for the monster bits, I appreciate it. Martin with a boom takes out Harry for the greens. There he goes. Harry is crossed into this part of the track, trying to force him towards the first place position, but it doesn't work like that. I just boomed myself twice. You might have done, Drecker. Good work. Chaz, however, is still in the lead. Chris, man, you got this. Use your beautiful powers to take first place for the oranges. Come on, Chris, man, you got this. Chaz in second place for the oranges. Mina and Taxlack in third and fourth for the oranges. This is good. Chaz, sorry, in second is a green. A boom comes in from Fisty, takes out Chaz, but also takes out Chris, man. And it allows Mina for the oranges to coast into the lead. Fisty, well played. Chrisman still considered first, but Mina for the oranges is in fact the true first. And the oranges win round 1. Stubbler's perfect day is on. All the oranges have to do is win one of the next 2, and the bonus point goes to the oranges. Lundios goes for his boost at the death, sends Sothan up into the air with him, but does stick the long jump. Lovely. Orange motherfuckers. You did, Fisty, yeah? Fisty, well played. Thank you for the big bits as well. Drecker, thank you for the monster bits. You did. You took out Chaz from first, and no, Chrisman. Sorry, Fisty, you took Chrisman out of first. Chrisman was winning. Chrisman for the oranges was winning. You took Chrisman out of first, but you took a green out of second, so you didn't really change much. But it did take Chaz out of the running. No, you're good, Fisty. You're good. You actually fucked the oranges, but luckily the oranges recovered. It was probably a good thing for the greens. I forgot that Chaz was in second at the time. All right, oranges. All we have to do is win a single round. If you'd like to join in for the next round of 3, simply type the word race when I tell you. Now. Go. Eric's in. Drecker in. Cheeky, Mina, Lundios, Jamie, Kitten, Cat, Siddles, Martin, Harry, Fisty.
This is like putting all of China and all of India into a boxing ring, but putting them up against Muhammad Ali and Floyd Mayweather. You have the numbers advantage, but we're just too good and you are vastly shit compared to us to even compete fucking greens.
True that.
Race.
Card is in, Sothan, Mindra, Alkirion, Easy Green, Chaz, Taxlack, Chrisman, Fisty, Harry, Martin, Siddles, Cats, Kitten, Jamie, Lundios, Mina, Cheeky, Drecker and Eric in. You can boom yourself, Drecker, yeah. That was a really shitty analogy, just the worst I've ever heard. But you know what though, Harry, it somehow fits. He's right. Oranges win this. Greens, it takes it to the 3rd round. Best of luck. The early boosters have gone again despite what happened last time, and Kitten is currently stunting her way into 2nd place. A boom comes in from Martin, takes out Cats for the greens. There goes Cats into orbit. Chrisman's multitasking as fuck. Is Chrisman working, streaming and watching this? Everybody, if you're watching Chrisman's stream right now, how about you give him a fucking follow? Fisty with a big boom takes out... Fisty takes out a whole bunch of oranges. Fisty, well played. Leaving Jamie for the greens in 1st place, Sothan for the greens in 2nd, Lundios for the greens in 3rd, Harry for the greens in 4th, and Alkirion in 5th is the most advanced oranges. Sweaty dickhead achievement hunting, I'm in hell. Oh, what's happening here? There's trouble. Alkirion capitalised. Oh. All the greens took each other out and Alkirion for the oranges in 1st place. This is it. Come on, Alkirion, you got this. That was amazing. Greens, that was a fucking balls, a huge balls up that. Alkirion goes for the through the tyres. It's good. A boom comes in from Martin. Fisty's changing things up. Boom. Alkirion gets hit by the boom. Alkirion shot for miles. Martin and Fisty might have just done that. They did. Martin and Fisty put 4 greens in 1st. You twats. Alright, Martin and Fisty have managed to fix it. Good work. Thank you for the big bits as well. Martin's put himself in the lead. And he goes for his boost as well, which was kind of... I think that... No, it just didn't pay off. Sothan's gone to first place. Harry in second. Mindright's here as well. Harry pushes Sothan off the track. Jamie just rams Harry for no reason. Jamie in first place. I don't think there's much of this level left. Martin's coming back. Drekker's gone for his boost. I think you've already used all your boosts, right? How many boosts are you getting? I can't remember. Jamie's fallen off the track, but he's pushed Martin. Martin doesn't make it, but Drecker does for the greens. So many greens. Fisty drops off trying to get Drecker, but they failed. Look at Drecker, this is the one. Suck my balls, means shit. Fuck off, Jamie. Look at the fight. That's a big boom coming from Alkarion. Take Drecker out. Get him.
Boom.
Fuck! Okay, Alkarion's in second though. Try to clear Drecker out. Alkarion for the oranges. If he can get this overtake, he wins the points for the oranges. No! Alkarion! Get him! Drecker for the greens wins round 2 and is going to the final round. Ah, you bastard greens. Fisty Martin well played on the tactical booms. Drecker just parked in front of Alkarion. That was a brake check, that. Damn it. Alkarion, worth the effort. Alkarion, thank you for the big bits as well. I appreciate everybody with the boosts. The boost gave Drecker the win. I think it did, yeah. That was kind of cool how the cars could just barely fall off the road. Yeah. Okay, the long jump currently belongs to Kitten. Alright, oranges won round 1. Greens won round 2. Oranges, we need to win this round.
I mean, Evans and Marino score a goal now and again.
True. Stubbler's perfect day all rests on this.
Shut up, Siddles.
Also true. Come on, Stubbler's perfect day. Come on. Auger, Kitten, if either of you can hear me, are you available for GeoGuessr later? Either of you to host it? Right, oranges won round 1, greens won round 2. The winner of this takes the bonus point for their team. Type the word race if you'd like to join in for this round. Now, go. We have Drecker, Sothan, Mina, Eric, Mindright, Siddles, Cats, Harry, Fisty, Martin, Jamie, Alkarion, Kitten, Tags like Cheeky, all in. Oh, roger that, kid, yeah. I'm just wondering if anybody's available to do it, that's all. Quick, someone make me a cartoon called Stubbler's Perfect Day. I just need it to happen, Chris, man. It requires successful Sea of Thieves at lunch. It requires not dying in my summer car. It requires orange marbles, orange stream races, orange golf, Dickin scribble, and then GeoGuessr. Right, everybody's in. Chaz, Cardi, Chris, man, let's do this. 20 cars into the race. The winner takes the bonus point. Orange is, for the sake of Stubbler's Perfect Day. I think this is a default map, it is. Good luck, everybody. We begin. Sothan early in the lead. Drecker looking for a repeat of the last round. A boom comes in from Martin, takes out himself, Fisty, Bybee, Cardi and Chaz, leaving Sothan for the greens to coast along in first place. Mindright's vying for position with Drecker. There's a lot of orange at the back, but Sothan for the greens currently in the lead. So much carnage. Harry goes for his boost, which looked like it was paying off, but it didn't. Harry backs up and Drecker blocks Kitten, but Kitten for the oranges takes the lead. However, Bybee takes her out. Fisty takes out Jamie, Bybee and Cardi. Bybee gets paid back for what she did to Kitten, and Harry takes the lead for the oranges. Okay, Cheeky for the green, sorry. Cheeky in second for the oranges. Drecker in third. Harry is a green. So if it stays like this, we're in trouble. Cheeky's arriving though in that tractor. Look at that boost speed from Cheeky. Look at that. A boom comes in from Bybee, however, and takes out Harry perfectly. Fuck off, Harry. Roger that, leaving Cheeky in the lead for the greens. Drecker's looking to get a repeat of his earlier round, and he does. Drecker in first place for the greens. Can he get a better landing than Cheeky on this jump? He can't. Cheeky gets the overtake. Drecker tries to take him out on the bend, and he does. That was expert work from Drecker, but this fucking obstacle is causing chaos for everybody. Can Mina fix it? She can't. Can Easy Green get round? He can. Easy Green for the greens, vying for position with Mina for the oranges. Come on, Mina. Cheeky, get him. Easy Green's green. Mina's orange. Cheeky orange. Mina gets the overtake. This is going to be orange. This is the one. This is the way. A lot of green behind Cheeky and Mina. It's these two against the world. Martin takes out Siddles and Chaz for the oranges and greens respectively. Cheeky gets the overtake on Mina. Easy Green's the only hope for the greens right now. Oh, this is good. A huge boom from Sothan shakes it all up. 50 cars get flung into the air. Everybody has gone up. Nobody survived. Cheeky gets a respawn. Cheeky's done it. I can't find Cheeky because Sothan destroyed the entire course. Where's Cheeky? 5th. All right, Cheeky in the lead. Where did Cats come from? I mean, I admire Cheeky stunts, but where the fuck did Cats come from? Sothan, thank you for the massive bits. I appreciate it. A boom comes in from Jamie, takes out Bybee. Cheeky for the oranges in the lead. Cats win the greens for second. Cheeky finished the level. Cheeky finished the level. Cats is coming. Cheeky finished the level. 3rd place. No, wait. Tagslack's in 1st. Easy Green's in 2nd. What? These lot got boomed right to the start of the level. You cheated and put Tagslack in the lead.
Boom.
Somehow Tagslack won. Yes!
Boom.
Sothan, with the nuke, confused the shit out of the game, completely broke Tagslack's spawn position, and put him in the lead. The oranges win stream races as well as marbles, and the perfect Friday is on. Oh, this is the... Oh. You love to see it. Tagslack, expert work, wins marbles and wins the fucking tiebreaker stream races. This is the way. Sothan, thank you for the massive bits, by the way, and the points. Jamie, thank you for the massive bits. Drecker, Martin, Bybee, everybody that's given big bits during this. Congratulations to Tagslack, Cheeky and Kitten. Harry tried his best. Holy shit, that's some bullshit. But it's the best bullshit there is because it's led to another orange point. God, I've done some shouting and screaming during today's fucking stream. Right, orange 38 to green 29. We are nearly 10 points clear. The greens are in the lead last week. You've earned the fiver after 7 years of this. Thanks, like, well played. Boys and girls, join me in saying goodbye to stream races for this week. And I don't say this very often. You can say goodbye to a successful My Summer Car stream as well. Right, Stubbler's perfect day is on. Successful cargo, done. No deaths in My Summer Car, done. Orange marbles win, done. Orange stream races win, done. The next challenge in 2 hours and 40 minutes is green versus orange golf with your friends. Now, the oranges usually win this comfortably because the oranges have more dedicated sweats that actually show up for golf than the greens do. So we should be able to take that as well. It all depends on whether or not we can beat that GeoGuessr score towards the end of the day. I love you all for being here. Thank you all very much. Your person of the century of the day is Tagslack, who's wearing it for 4 days in a row, by the way, because he won yesterday and he's going to be wearing it all weekend. Shit. Right, the team scores currently sit then with the oranges 9 points in the lead.
So today we tell the story of when the honorable man stood up to all the corporate arseholes who feel throwing money at everything will get them somewhere in life. But here is the honorable man living his best life, beautiful wife, wonderful kids and a loyal dog. All the corporate arseholes are jealous of him and want to be him, but they can't, because they are green, and the honorable man is orange, beautiful. Get fucked, greens.
True. What do you think about that, Fisty?
Nobody likes you, Siddles.
Right, if you'd like to compete in any of this crap, there will be another stream races at the end of Friday's stream next week, as well as...
I am gonna touch everyone's balls. 8.
Ronja!
Balls.
Christmas, thank you for the bits. Everybody show!
My beautiful wife, wonderful kids and loyal dog like me.
Thank you all. There will be the scores in the pins, as always, in Discord if you'd like to keep up with the bullshit.
Trying so hard not to law because it fucking hurts hell.
Everybody join me in wishing Fisty a swift recovery in their troubles. Fisty, best of luck. Right, There'll be more marbles next week. There'll be more chances to get yourself in the what's it called? The fucking Eurovision. For now, we are going to head over and we're going to raid Chrisman, my love. Chrisman, I can't stay, so I'm going to send everybody over your way. Hope you have a brilliant stream. Everybody follow Chrisman if you haven't already. Thank you all for the bits today. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the hosts, the raids, and welcome to all the new followers, as always, for this week, which has been oddly successful. Next week in Grounded, we kill the Broodmother again. We go for the Mantis. We're just clearing. We're going deep, you know what I mean? Thank you all, as always. Everybody enjoy Chrisman's stream. He is the loveliest, sexiest person in Doomhaus history. Thank you all today. I love you all, and I will see you all on Monday. But for now, can somebody think of me a final word, as I say? Fisty, Eric, Siddles, Chaz, Chrisman, Ketsu, Drecker, Sothan, and everybody else that's been here today. Thank you all. I love you all. But the final word today from Eric is simply this. Egg rolls.